Vehicle shop.
I undeafened before you told me to. So.
Yeah, good job. I just wanted to make sure you didn't miss it, just in case.
What, so I can
I
talk
know.
about some weird shit when you're starting?
Yes, of course, absolutely.
I mean, that's generally the case, is it not? It's what we do to you.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going like. Oh, wait, no, it's about to be the door knuckles. Hang on. After door knuckles.
Fucking hell.
My goodness.
You need a new highlight video.
I do. I haven't had a chance to edit one. Was gonna be over the holidays, but that never happened.
I mean, nothing ever happens over the holidays. If you think you're gonna get stuff done, you just never do.
Alright, I'm live.
Live now?
Yep, I'm live. Hi!
Okay.
Hi, Lop Kiwi.
I am alive.
You're alive as
You're
well?
alive.
I am alive.
You aren't live? You're not actually live.
I am not actually live. No, I am not streaming tonight.
You're not streaming, so just me and the GM tonight.
Yes. I mean, this instance, DM is more relevant, more suitable.
Oh my god. We getting hints about what we're doing tonight confirmed.
Oh.
No, but I
I
mean,
mean, that's why multi-Twitch open in the background, but don't look at it during D&D, because otherwise I'd see what's gonna happen.
but DM, because this is D&D.
Yeah, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're not just playing random tabletop games. So
this is true.
Yeah. Anyway, what the fuck happened last time?
Last time on Dragon Ball Dungeons.
Yeah, exactly.
Dungeon Ball Z.
Dungeon Ball Z. I don't know who watched the thing.
Jamie to let her sister die, and everyone threw her out the room, and then continued to convince her.
You were not the one who convinced her.
Haley damn well tried.
But yeah, at the beginning of last episode, for those who have not caught up on YouTube, that's over on the Fun Voice channel, by the way.
Until we finish editing it. Does that mean the edited ones are going on mine?
No. I mean, you can put them up on yours as well if you want, but probably not. But they'll be on the main audience. They will be on the main channel because they will not be 2 hours long. Anyway, beginning of last episode, we learned. No, we did learn that it was Jamie's sister the episode beforehand, but we'd recovered that. It's Jamie's sister, Tanilla. She is.
Oh, that was her name.
Yeah,
right.
She is a bit sick because she.
Just a bit.
Because
a couple of centuries worth.
Because when they
died how many years ago?
Yeah, they killed her a long time ago, and then the people who killed her took her corpse and cursed the shit out of it to try and stop her from being resurrected. Because
she was super powerful, right?
Well, because
the originator of this resurgence of this type of magic.
Exactly. So they were like, please, dear God, no, we don't want this. They didn't realize that one of the water royalty had gone and taken Jamie, who was the sister of this person, and just let her live. So when Jamie came of age, she's just, well, a big pain in their ass.
Yep,
yeah.
And that's why lots of people didn't like Jamie.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so Jamie, several thousand years ago, when Jamie did do this and did go a little bit cray-cray, she got her sister's remains.
They were attempting to kill her, though, were they not? When she reached of age?
Oh, no, they did kill her. They just didn't know that she would come back. And then
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah. They killed her in the marshlands with all the corpses from the war, leftover war.
That's why she brought them all back with her.
Yeah. So,
And the kitty.
and a lot of things. But you learn in this conversation that that Jamie had been spewing out her magic to overthrow the curse that was placed on Tanula, and she was basically doing it. She was keeping Tanula alive, despite the fact that there was extremely ancient magics placed upon her corpse to keep her from doing that. She fucking did it anyway, and had been basically undoing all that cursing. It was just going to take millennia for her to ever get anywhere with it, and Tanula was just not keen on that. She wanted to just for it to just be over, essentially. Especially considering she knew exactly what was happening because of that, where Jamie was basically changing the nature of the land around the place.
Yeah, her power output. There was too much ambient magic.
Yeah, so she was bringing back things that weren't really together. Hence why there was big nasty blobs in the Valley Crypt, and quite possibly led to the cult forming and doing bad things. As far as you're guessing.
It's fine though, because it's Jamie.
Yeah.
We knew she didn't intend it.
Yeah.
Accidents happen.
Accidents do happen. You just accidentally bring back a demon god. Not fun. Yeah. Jamie is able to do that, right? Okay. She can do that. Unfortunately, you're not in that universe. Yeah. So after some deliberations, we managed to convince Jamie to abide by her sister's wishes and let her die of natural causes. Well, eventually wither out of her magic and die proper. Which is going to take a few days. So she's going to spend some time with her sister before they.
So we're going
did
to
proper.
leave upon the pale horses.
Yeah, and then there was a little montagey bit where Varys shot his magic bullets at some targets, had some fun, and then he requested some transportation to get you back over the Eastern Kingdoms. Considering you've now finally completed your initial task, which was just to get Jamie back home safely. So you were given 4 horses that are all undead skeletal horses.
Yay!
Yep. Thoracus was given Nicholas. It was renamed to Little Nicky. Who got the second one? I didn't write that down.
It was me.
That sounds about right. Because you got Elisot, which you renamed Ellie.
Oh yeah, Ellie. I was like, alright, Ellie it is, because she can't say that.
Yeah, and Varys got a Magne, renamed to Meg, and Willie got Hadwise. Yeah. And because it's a literal magical undead horse, it is capable of carrying his weight. So.
Are we, like, being a bit racist by renaming these horses?
Possibly.
I mean, not really.
Because mostly I was just begging on you for naming them this way, but
I mean,
these are elven names, aren't they?
they're not traditional elven names.
Sweet, then we can do what we like. Suck it, Skelly.
That was the perfect thing to come back into the.
All right, fair enough. I mean, they probably were named by Jamie, in canon. So
When she was like 5 and could come up with good names. Sure.
Well, no, it was
It's
probably
before
when she
Jamie even
was
knew
like.
me, and I'm cool.
It was probably when she was like 16 when she literally resurrected them all.
Yeah, she was going through her scary gothic resurrection phase. Okay.
She hasn't left
We-
that phase,
we all-
alright?
we all
No,
have
I
that
was gonna
phase.
say, in that case,
Says
that
you
should have
take
been
that
more
back.
like
It's been
10 or
2,000
11.
years and she hasn't gotten out of that phase.
Take that back!
Everyone knows that young girls hit about 9 years old and suddenly they're all like into witchcraft and like setting things on fire and seances and stuff, and you're like,
She's
yeah,
at
that's a perfectly
she's
normal
at that
thing
age.
for a 9-year-old.
She's at that age that all girls have when there's only one thing on her mind: homicide. Anyway,
For the resurrection of the corpses that resulted from homicide.
exactly.
So the question actually is: was Jamie a horse girl before or after the homicide stuff?
Yeah, she was not really a horse girl. Ever.
That's much better.
Oh, thank you.
the lore stays intact in my head then.
Yeah,
She's just an animal girl. It's great.
she does. She can turn into quite
She
an
likes
animal.
resurrecting everything.
Yeah,
She's a necromancer girl.
exactly. She's
She's
a she's a bone girl. Anyway,
So I have to die before we actually define the relationship.
who knows? Anyway, you've started your trot out of Sultamal proper, and you are currently making your way through the marsh. It's probably about midday-ish.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Like, these horses just listen to whatever the fuck we tell them to do because they're held together by magic, or are we?
Essentially.
Or are they... Okay.
Yeah, they do not seem to, unlike normal horses that have like a set personality or anything like that. They are essentially machines.
They are pure purpose.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are complete function.
Oh.
It doesn't seem like the resurrection of these things was any way similar to the resurrection of other things.
Okay.
It's very much an undead
So more like
resurrection.
a death guard.
Exactly. It is more like a skeleton resurrection than a person one. So these will also very much pop up on your radar for undead things as well.
Okay. Cool. That's good to know. Off we trot, I suppose.
Cool. So, about midday, you make it through the marshland, and you can see this town. What do I call it? Pervalor. You can see Pervalor, which is the city that's on this great edge.
Yeah.
You can see the outskirts of it by the time the sun starts to set.
Should we possibly go into the town and stay there for the night, then check out the crater tomorrow when there's light?
Yeah, real bed sounds like a good idea.
I mean, we have had real beds, so it was more
No,
a...
but like we're about to go see something that kind of turned someone into an ice golem previously. I
That
think
is
we should
true,
be
yes.
well rested.
I was more... I just don't want to go there at night because I can't see shit. So...
Oh,
gonna-
yeah, no,
Doing
I
the
totally
loop-de-loop?
can't see anything either.
Yeah,
we're going...
weren't we doing the loop-de-loop anyway? Were we going to see in the crater and shit first?
Yeah, but the town is right next to the crater.
Go through the town to the crater.
Yeah, but that's not the same. That's not the ice golem town.
No, but the
That's ice
crate.
golem.
The crater is where he went. That's where he expeditioned, and that's where
Oh
he
yeah,
got
that's where he
turned.
got the thing. Yeah, might be mine.
Yes.
So but I just, it's an adventure. Let's go do it on our flaming horses.
Yeah.
These ones aren't fire ones, right? They're just skeletons.
Well,
No,
with the
they
with
are-
the
they are
Rikers
very-
The Riker
They're
sitting
very
upon one.
homoerotic, though. These the most flaming
Yeah.
horses you've ever met.
Mhm.
Ah.
The most
Exactly.
fabulous
one's-
horse.
My one's named Little Nicky. It's flaming.
Yeah. As soon as the
It's
Riker,
like
my
it's not a maid
chicken.
outfit.
Oh my god!
as soon as the Riker sat upon little Nicky, his hooves burst into fire, and every step he takes leaves behind a smouldering step. So.
Is that what happens with
That
aliens?
doesn't sound good. I don't want
no.
that. That's crackable.
It sounds very easy to track. Yes.
Yeah, like a flaming mane, sure, but hooves?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just
But
thinking
you can
of
turn
one
it
of
off and on.
Final Fantasy.
It's like RGB.
Oh,
Pepper,
banana
pepper.
You just press a button on one of the spinal columns.
Exactly. And then he changes color between blue and red.
My god.
It's crazy.
It's the funniest shit I ever saw.
Okay.
Stopping off in the town.
Well, you
Yep.
don't make it. You don't make it
Living
fully into
around
town,
us, different.
unfortunately. So you're close, along the road. But the sun actually is set by the time that you can see it in the distance. So
I
you
assume
could
we're
probably
around where Willie is.
you could probably make it before midnight, moving in the dark.
That
But
sounds like a good idea.
Do the horses need to see?
well, they're undead. They've got night vision.
Oh, good. Everyone's got it except me.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Just
Even
me
though-
and-
Yeah.
Even the horses.
Fuck.
I
Me
think you
and
can just sit on a
Codswallop.
horse. It's fine.
No, Codswallop's a
Codswallop's
dog.
a
Codswallop's a
dog.
dog. He's
Does he have dark vision too?
he does, but
I
it's at a
didn't know
small-
small.
dogs
It's
have
at a
dark vision.
It's at a smaller range than everybody else. Though.
Yeah,
so
it
anyway.
wouldn't be as good as, say, like a cat's dark vision, but dogs
Fire, you
still
just-
have dark vision.
Dog.
If they have eye shine at night, they see better than us.
Yep.
At night.
Varys's eyes are just two black holes.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Yeah, he's just like, what's up? The rest of us flashing around like crazy. He's just like,
Yeah.
I don't exist.
Suspicious of why aliens shine for completely
Mm.
normal, regular.
We haven't
humans.
had
I'm not suspicious. of
They
them.
know.
I
light
know
sources.
Everyone- they all know.
Oh,
Anybody else
yeah.
would be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Like we haven't exactly
Anyway,
been carrying torches a lot
no.
Yeah.
or
Mhm.
anything.
No, I will trust in what's going on, and I will not carry a torch. But I'll do
Well,
it in my
aliens still
shield.
think
Though.
fucking
Tracking.
stop that they should stop at the town.
Yeah, but we've
Okay.
got to keep going to get to the town.
All right. So you keep going along in the darkness. Those of you who can see, please roll perception checks.
Was aliens still
I'd
pretending not to?
I'd love to. I've got great perception.
Mm.
Not at fucking night though.
I've got good
Aliens
perception, but,
continuing her act of not being able to see.
Mhm.
mhm.
Jesus Christ, Willie.
Willie, you just with your modifiers, your rolls aren't fair.
I
Ever.
mean,
So
and it's not even you rolling every
stupid.
time.
honestly, my
What?
favorite part about it is that it sometimes fucks up on the stuff that he's really good at, but it never seems to fuck up on the things that he is not good at
Yeah.
at all.
Yes.
Not
The things that everybody else is good at, he's just better at.
Perception and stealth, history and arcana.
Yeah.
We know he's
Fuck
half
you.
orc,
Not
half of
fair.
something else. Like, what is
Fucking
the
hell,
other thing?
these-
'Cause
Just
Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
it's
jump.
supposedly human, but I don't believe that.
Mm.
Maybe he's
Side
half
on, Willie.
dragon too.
I mean,
I don't know about
God.
dragon, but something with a lot of luck in there.
mm.
Mm.
half orc, half leopard.
Ah, yes, that's why he's human-sized.
Yeah, that
That's
checks
yellow.
And
out.
that's why there's a great war within him. Between the
Mm.
Scottish and the Irish.
Yeah, between the Scottish and Irish side.
Damn Scots, they ruined Scotland. Oh, goodness. Right.
Okay. All right. Well, let me roll something else because this is also
Don't
something I
be
need to check.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Okay.
That works. Yeah, that reads.
That makes more sense. Okay. All right. You make your way into the cramped town of Pervalor. There isn't really anywhere for you to stable your horses.
Or you mean they've all just denied us from stabling the horses?
Well, so it's nighttime. It's proper like night once you get there.
Yeah.
There's few street lamps, few and far between. Like detailed before, the town quickly just becomes this cramped, winding maze of tight little houses, kept pushed right up against each other. You know, stone and wood and brick and mortar. Just this absolute maze of cityscape. And on your way in, you didn't even see any sort of farmland or anything like that along the road. It seems like it's like this town just sort of like popped out of thin air. Really, it's amazing how quickly it just comes upon you. But yeah, there is no stables, no no farms, nothing like that. I didn't
You
catch
were
that.
very crackly there, Byron.
Oh, really?
Well, sorry, not crackly, but you were dropping out throughout your words.
She
Yes.
was saying, I don't think they get many travelers.
They definitely do not get travelers like us, so maybe we should. I don't know. I love the fact that we have amazing horses from our great friend, but they are undead horses. Maybe we get some blankets and put them over it so that people don't freak out when they see it if we sleep in too long.
You gonna put
But then
blankets over
people
me
might
too?
steal them.
Put blankets over Willie? He's blanketing the whole party here.
Well, I mean, I would because you would be going to sleep. It is nice to tuck your friends in if they fall asleep.
You touch me, halfling.
I don't have to touch you. I just put a blanket on you.
I'm fighting the
But I
urge
am
to
more
snuggle the
meaning
halfling.
we are hopefully finding a place to sleep inside. If we have our horses hitched up outside, not in a stable, might be
I
best to at
refuse to
least
leave our
attempt.
horses.
We can sleep with our horses outside, because it seems like
We can sleep
everywhere's
alongside.
closed. Yeah.
Yes, maybe not
Sleep
with them. That's
alongside our horses, never with. Alongside.
wording is important. Yes.
I
But
don't
yes.
know what you're talking about.
No, of course you do not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If
You're
anybody
running
here I would believe that of, it is in fact you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean, I am fine with this. I have a bedroll in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I mean, you can find somewhere to sleep if you want, but I'm not leaving the horses.
I mean, I am not leaving the group. That's fine.
All right. So consensus is that
We just
That you're
find
gonna-
somewhere in the middle of the town and all go to sleep in a pile.
Maybe we find somewhere on the outskirts. We don't take up a main road as people walk through in the morning.
okay. Well, the consensus
I
is
feel
is
safer
is
in
stay.
that town.
Consensus is finding a nice piece of ground to lie on with the horses. Maybe
I
pitch
swear
it,
that
make
I
a
was
camp.
supposed to have a thing to sleep on as well.
You all
Bedroll.
do technically.
Yeah, it's generally in your
Can't
your
find
equipment
it.
that you get to start with.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't have mine on my sheet because it's in the bag of holding because I had way too much shit and I was overburdened.
I mean, knowing her, like, I don't know,
Anyway,
might have been
Mhm.
something else that I ditched it for. I mean,
No,
she's got a shovel.
you'll
and,
have you don't have
General
camp
adventuring. Yeah.
camping supplies and stuff.
Yeah, because it should have come in the Dungeoneer's pack, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it should have. I didn't get one either.
It's cool. I think we're taking
It's
it
not-
as read that we have
That's
We
fine.
have bedrolls.
Yeah.
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 I'm used to sleeping on the forest floor.
Yes.
I've
Um,
got whiskey to keep me warm.
So, do you want to backtrack and sleep outside the way you came in? Or do you want to move through the city to see if you can find the place, or, camp outside on the other side,
I
closer to
mean,
the...
Ailey still wants to just sleep in the middle of the square because of her time as a traveler.
Well, while you have been here the first time and now, you have not seen any sort of wide opening space like a square or anything like that. Not even a market. Like this.
We only
town
barely
is-
like walked through this place, didn't we?
This place is absolutely just cramped. Like there's barely room to breathe when you're standing abreast to abreast.
Outward it is then.
I want to backtrack.
You backtrack?
It is still outwards. It's just backwards, outwards. I don't mind.
Fine.
It won't add too much to our journey, and we have the whole day tomorrow.
All right. Setting up camp just outside when you came in. Thrycus, can you roll me a survival check?
Yeah, I'll find us a place. Let's see if it's any good. Eh,
Yeah, it's
I
alright.
glanced.
Does Ailey need to roll as well? Or
Average.
No,
was it good enough?
Thrycus points out
Really, I've got a 6.
a relatively good spot. Looks like there had previously been a campfire, and some people milling around. It's like some long hearth logs laid down for sitting. It's like a little campfire area.
I'll get to work setting up a fire for us then.
You sit up, and who will be taking first watch?
I would
Ailey
prefer to
can.
take a watch when I can actually see, so I'd probably take the last watch.
Okay.
Yeah, Ailey's
I'm
fine.
happy to do
down
first
first.
watch. Okay, either or.
So
Well, don't we
Ailey,
normally
first
have
watch.
2 per anyway?
Well, you're gonna
But
have
then
to
there's
do.
only 2 watches.
Yeah, you'd have to do a couple of watches to get properly rested.
Oh, right, because we don't have the
We don't have
extra
Jamie.
You
people
don't have any
involved.
extra
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
have-
we,
you'd-
we've usually had the numbers through our NPC friends.
Yeah,
Mm.
usually
Well,
had at least one NPC who didn't have to sleep. So
Joe, I miss you.
yeah, and Jamie didn't have to sleep properly either. She did sleep half. So
Oh, she had the chance.
Well, Ailey will do first watch because then she does her usual of warming up enough to go to sleep,
okay,
Mm.
sweet.
and then is semi-awake during the second watch while she starts to get drunk.
Okay,
A
well,
quality night's rest.
amazing. It is fading. Anyway, roll a perception check then.
A perception check.
Willie can do second watch. Can you roll might for me when it comes time to?
Sure.
Well, she's actually paying better attention this time.
Mm-hmm.
But is it enough?
Looking around in the darkness, taking a few swigs, getting nice and warm by the fire, making sure it stays lit after Varys goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it
Sneezing on it
give it- yeah,
occasionally,
give
like,
yeah.
Everyone always wonders why we have such good, long-lasting fire through the night.
It wouldn't
It's so
make it
weird
last
that
longer. Anyway,
It's so weird that she is part dragon, but also she is allergic to fire. It is so strange.
so weird. Oh my lord! All right. So while he's taking second watch, did you want to join him for that, Thrakus, or just let him take it?
I'll watch whenever.
Well, you will not need to at this
Wake
rate.
me when you want me up. Yeah.
You will not
Wake
need
me
to
when
at
you
this
want me
rate,
up.
so cool. All right.
Or I mean I should do some form of watch.
Well, then you want to watch
Do it
with
now.
Willie then.
Then I shall do a perceive.
Yes.
That's
Willie.
a good idea.
Willie, So you perceive that Willie is
Good
not
thing I was
really
watching
paying
with
attention.
Always watching that Willie.
And I
Mhm.
do an average, which is nice.
So you spend a few hours, but about tending to Codswallop. You attempt to brush the
Stick in
horses.
hooves.
Attempt to get out and brush the horses, and then realize that that's pointless, and then go to clean their hooves and stuff.
Which
But,
is also semi-pointless. But I mean, I guess there's a little bit of mud in there.
Yeah, there'll be.
They don't
mud
really
stuff
have a
in
frog anymore, so.
there. No.
Oh, is
But
that
yeah.
the name for the central like meaty bit?
Yeah.
Cool.
But then your watch comes to an end. Nothing seemingly out of the ordinary. Ferris,
Yes.
you are on watch.
Wonderful. Nice. See everything.
Jesus Christ. Holy fuck.
This was what I took my proficiency bonus extra in for skill expert. I was like, I need to be able to see shit.
No, you can see shit for sure. See into
This
other
is my
dimensions.
expertise skill.
Dawn has approached enough that you may.
Yeah.
That was why I was taking the last watch, so I could actually see.
So as the sun starts to crest, you can see the brilliant reds and oranges come up from over the hills, and you get a good view of the surrounding area. Nice grassland leading into some forests, and it gets
Orange, just like his eyes.
and you can see the morning frost across the grassland turn to dew. Otherwise, nothing really of circumstance.
That's good.
You make it through the night unscathed.
Good morning.
Sorry, I just saw Voodoo Daddy's message, so that'll be a while.
Oh no.
Big oof energy.
Oh lordy. Not fun. Okay.
So, was there anything we wanted to do in this town?
We see
Stock up on
people in it now.
supplies or anything?
We never saw people in it before. Do we see people in it this time?
So now that it's daytime,
We mostly wanted to see the crater, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering whether or not we needed to get supplies or anything, not just window shop, before we headed out.
Suppose the horses don't eat?
Nope, they don't need food or water, I'm sure.
This unsettles me.
they are unsettling. So
Oh yeah, and they got the weird horse skull
like
as well. There's nothing to elongate it and make it less. Yeah, no,
Yep.
fair.
It'll be like,
Horse
this
skulls
is
are
a great
cool. I don't know
hit.
what you're
You
talking
don't have
about.
to remember.
I know, but they still look like if there is anything unsettling physically, it is the actual skull part.
And not that we're literally riding around on their spinal
Yeah,
column.
nope,
It can't
exactly
be comfortable.
that.
Surely, do we have
So you've got
saddles?
So
Yeah,
there
we have
were
saddles.
there
There are
were
saddles.
We
I'm
can
pretty
do
sure that
saddles.
they were
Hamon
Very
saddled them up,
beautiful.
didn't he?
Yeah, Hamon
Yeah.
gave you
Saddles.
very nice saddles. that are well padded to accommodate for the
Small
ac-
straps that go around
accommodate
vertebrae.
accommodate very much for the fact that they are
These are saddles
skeletal.
designed for this type of
Yes,
horse.
they sure are.
Okay, that's good. I am fine to go to the crater. I just wondered whether we needed any supplies. That's fine.
Well, healing
I am
potions
okay to go
are
straight
always
there.
good.
I mean, that is true. We did pick up a couple. Yeah, because we got a superior each from. I've got her name written down. I did, in fact, write it down. I write down a lot of important things. It's
Okay.
mainly just names and events.
Yeah, I never remember names.
Okay.
Yes, that's the one. She runs the Temple of the Dead Gods. She's got the cool bone arm.
Yes.
Well, I am fine to keep going. We can go straight to
Yeah,
the
genuinely
crater.
dislike people.
That is fair.
Craters are better than people.
I do not know if I would go that far, but people can be annoying.
I mean,
Absolutely.
Ailey would like to ask if anyone knows anything about the crater, though.
The people nerd can go people.
I will
Okay.
come with you if you want.
I'm a totally regular human.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Whatever people
that
know.
would be a great line if you were, in fact, not a regular human who was actually, like, literally an orc, because then it's funny. But just saying that, like, when you look kind of human, it makes people on edge, because they think, okay, why did you have to say it?
Like, what are you? Which is
Yeah.
kind of great. But also, stop saying it around us, because we've literally seen you fly.
Yeah, no, that's true. You got drunk the other night and you
That
flew in the
was-
hallway.
That wasn't me. That
No,
totally...
there's literally nobody else that was
Well,
in
we
that
haven't
house
met your
that looks
brother
like
yet,
you.
so...
Oh, it could have been him. Oh.
No, we
It
haven't met
was
him yet.
me!
But pretty damn sure it was Ailey.
No,
Your brother probably can fly straight.
Oh.
it
Oh.
wasn't
Oh,
me.
sick burn.
See, it's me.
That's not how that works.
No. I did not
We
ask you to
have-
roll that because there is no such chance in hell.
We have too much evidence as to the contrary for that
Oh,
to
everyone
work.
was drunk. They've got no idea.
But
They
we've all
already
seen the
knew
horn stuff
before that.
and the draconic
Yeah.
god stuff from Rai looking at it with the primeval awareness. It's
Yeah, like, I
That-
know you're a dragon.
It
that
is
ship has sailed, friend.
No, you
very
know I'm
obvious.
dragon-like. You still don't quite know what's going on there.
We don't know what form of dragon
so we
integration
know
you
that
have.
you have,
but that's
that
it.
you're not full dragon. We know that you have a touch of dragon, which translates to half dragon.
Yeah.
Would you know what a half-dragon is? Because I thought that was part of it, was that they didn't know what a half-dragon is.
So
I don't
they would know.
fucking understand. I
They
can't
would
call a half
know.
dragon.
They would know what a dragonborn is, and that's
That
sufficient
was
enough.
the option that I.
That's
I was given.
sufficient enough to know that there are people who have dragon-like qualities to them. They would probably assume that you are just very, 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 very like tiny little bit dragonborn,
Rather than...
rather than know that
Yeah,
you're
well,
legitimately
I
half
would
a
say
dragon.
not so tiny considering the flying.
Yeah, no, but I mean, even a dragon.
but
So even a
we know you're
dragonborn
dragon-y.
gets. So, yeah, the issue
yeah, the
here
little
is
bit dragonborn would not fly.
yeah, the issue here is the nature of seeing the human side. So, a dragonborn is like a lizard person. Like you
Yeah.
look at them and you see scales, and they are definitely
They have a
human-
dragonoid sort of face
Yeah.
as well.
they are a
A little
human
bit more cobalt.
humanoid dragon.
Hmm.
And the nature of that in this world is that that long in their history they were half dragons that became more and more attempting to become more and more dragony and became the things that they are now.
Yeah.
So their precursor race would be half dragons. Ailey is the offspring of two other half dragons.
So even weirder than your normal half dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, still technically
Yeah.
half dragon, because
half
you know.
of two half dragons.
Well,
Exactly.
after the time that I chased Haley around being like, what are you? I'm pretty much just like, you got some dragony shit going on, whatever.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So, but you guys, you don't know exactly that that's the case, exactly what she is, but you know that there's something dragon about her, and you know enough about dragons and dragonborn that you can piece together that, you know, at some point in time there was dragon fucking, and this is the product of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So.
like,
This explains a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
Do they know enough about dragons to be confused why a copper dragon has fire, though?
They don't know that you're copper. They haven't seen your scales
No, but like,
properly.
she's got copper hair.
No.
I don't know if we'd necessarily make that connection. That like
We haven't even
hair equals
thought
scale
of it.
color.
Yeah, and also
That's true.
copper's close enough to like
A red
know,
color.
a reddy orange.
It looks like it could be a normalish type hair
Yeah,
color.
for a fire breathing dragon. If they had seen your copper scales when you polished them, they would probably be like, you know, you constantly cover
But
that
also,
stuff up.
like,
So
as the Rikus, I literally am just like have an intense curiosity to be like, what are you? And as soon as that's no longer an easy, feasible thing to be able to find out about and like research, I'm just like, I literally don't care. There's enough of an explanation. I'm not even going to think about it anymore.
it doesn't matter what you
I'm
are.
like, I can't study you like a specimen. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
I
That's
stopped
the
hyper
thing.
focusing on you.
They have been studied as specimens and weird shit. That's why
Yes.
Ailey's very all like,
Yeah,
no.
that's not nice.
We also don't know that though.
Science.
Anyway,
Plus, I'm not a real scientist, so
yeah,
Yeah,
you just sort of
As
go
far as
go-
we know, you are.
around forest licking and eating things until you know what they
I
are.
was like, you know what? Fuck all this. I'm going bush, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna go weird with it.
Yeah, you're a
She's
scientist in this.
unorthodox, but damn it, she gets results.
You're a scientist in the same way a hippie is a scientist.
yeah.
How
Anyway,
dare you call me a hippie?
No, how toddlers are scientists.
yeah,
In
yeah.
the mouth.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
that-
couldn't hear
that's-
properly.
No, I definitely said hippies, but toddlers works better.
Toddlers,
We're cancelled.
Anyway,
they put it in the
Galley
mouth.
doesn't exist anymore, guys.
okay, well, we're gonna continue along with the story then. So it's early morning. You're outside. You awaken. Everything's seems fine. Nothing lost or anything like that. Everything's together. Horses are all good. And then you look towards the city, and you can see that it is bustling with elves who are making their way very fluidly through the city, even though it's from your very recent experience, it is extremely hard for most of you to move in there, but they seem to be having absolutely no issue.
Is there something weird about that? Does that stand out as like?
Do we need higher acrobatic skills or something? Is that what it is?
Well,
Excuse
roll
me, I got good
a
acrobatic skills.
roll up perception.
Oh shit. Nice.
All of us, yeah.
Varys actually figures out.
Varys is big enough anyway, so you could roll if you want to, but
Yeah.
you can see that essentially they are kind of phasing through each other. Not in like a ghosty way, but like in a like
It's sort of like dematerializing for a second.
no, more like if you got to, you know, those like
Sounds very ghost-like to me. still.
no, so it's not in a ghosty sort of way. So you see their form sort of shift So like if you took two balloons and you like push them against each other, and then you like move them, it's like they're made of water.
Oh, so they're like a cat.
I get you. Yeah.
So
These
they're
people
like
are a
cat.
liquid.
They're like a liquid, at least when it comes to each other. So they are.
Yeah, because they can work in tandem, I assume.
Yeah.
To both move kind of out of each other's way.
Exactly.
Okay.
So they are seemingly using their magic to coexist in a very small space, like fish or.
Can we drink them?
Well, you can drink
Maybe
anybody.
we do not drink the.
I mean, have you told us this yet? Have you
no,
told us?
I doubt. I think that was just a joke.
No, but have,
Or have I told you guys this? Yeah, I probably would have pointed it out once I spotted it.
They don't appear to be made of water,
And I would have asked Eris,
but they
can we
are.
drink them?
can we lick them?
I would recommend against doing that unless one of them gives you, a wink and a nudge.
I mean, technically, you could drink anybody. Try it out of
Is
mouth.
it? Yes, there are many things you could do.
Ew. Yeah, but if we drink one of these guys, do they kind of like possess us?
I would rather not think about it, I'll be honest.
Or just our digestive tract? Would it get up in our bloodstream? I don't know.
I mean, I imagine it would probably get through to the bloodstream at some point,
But would they still be like...
Would you be able to
alive?
dilute them enough for it to be like they only occasionally get control of your arm or something?
Oh.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
Okay, how many of these guys do I need to drink to keep possessed?
Maybe we don't drink any of these people. That's just an idea, just spitballing here. Maybe we don't drink human beings.
Maybe don't
Elven
spitball over here.
beings.
You'll like become part of them. It'll be gross.
No. Yeah,
Mhm.
thinking back on it, the wrong turn of phrase, yes.
Yes.
But yes, they are kind of avoiding each other in very close proximity, moving past one another.
Yes. So, what's the plan?
Off to the printer, I assume.
Well,
Well,
it
the
is going.
Unless
drinkables
we're-
suck.
are we
No,
gonna-
I'm good.
It is. It is going to be a difficult measure to try and get through them, through the city.
Can we go around?
You could go around the outside of the
Yeah,
city.
fuck the city.
That's probably the best idea. I mean, we could probably stop a random on the street and ask them if you're wanting to get some info, Ailey.
I mean, that's what Ailey wanted to do, was be like, how do we get through?
Yeah,
And
it's more.
what
I
the
don't know if we can get to
traitor?
anyone of any significance through all this mess.
Yeah.
I have
So
no
they are.
interest in getting this close to any human.
Ailey
Elf.
thrives in the
Mhm.
chaos.
Yeah. Well, Ailey, you're still,
I
you
don't
know,
like it.
Touch us.
It's not
I am
like-
small. I get lost in crowds.
it's not like it's like jam packed full of elves. There is just for the space that there is, it looks like there's a shitload of them.
And given that
you're
we're
on,
moving on horseback,
yeah, and you are on the outskirts at the moment, so it's not nearly as bad as you imagine that the center of the city will be.
nah.
But on your way around the city, if you, Ailey, want to roll an investigation, you can see if you can find somebody who looks like they might know something.
Good lord.
Okay.
Nope.
So you do you spot someone, you spot an elf,
I hope it's useful.
who you think might be able to help you.
Or at least close enough that I try.
Yeah. You approach them on your skeletal horse, coming away from 3 other skeletal horses, one with a half-orc on it, one with a red tiefling, and another with a small halfling person. And as you approach this water elf and gets a good look at you, his eyes get wide.
Hello. Hi. We're just traveling through. I'm wondering if you can help us with some directions.
Sure.
do you know much about the crater? Can we get there through here, or do we have to go around? And where is there a path around?
Well, you can just continue going around, and up the side. There's a path that goes into the crater.
Okay,
Hey,
is that easier than coming through here?
Coming through the city? Yes, it'll be much easier than coming through the city.
Maybe you should ask them if there are any dangers.
Oh yeah, is there anything dangerous? Like, we know that your king dude, or someone's king dude, got turned into a golem from going to the crater. Is there anything else on the way?
Well, not outside the crater so much, but inside there's many of magical beasts.
Oh, what kind of magical beasts?
I don't know. I just know the stories.
Do they ever come and attack the town?
No, they're just stuck. They stay in the crater.
Are you sure they're not just telling you stories to stop you going to the crater?
They might.
Someone that's been there?
They might be. Well, I know
Really?
the
The
king's
first
been there.
conspiracy theorist.
I know the king and
other
others.
conspiracy theorist thanks to her family.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I know many expeditions have been there. I know people have come back.
Can you talk to any of them? Can you see
I-
them here?
I don't know any myself.
I'm not sure.
By the way, no, I'm totally late to the party, but as we approach this random dude, I give him like the biggest, friendliest, creepiest smile ever.
Perfect.
Feel like he
Roll
was
to
already there.
intimidate. Roll to intimidate.
I don't need to roll for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, this dude's already like on the edge.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
You say that too. It's fine. We're okay. Everything's fine. He is not. Yeah.
It's like talking to the cat. It's okay.
He's sort of
it's
rescinding
fine.
more and more
Come
inside of
on."
himself, like hunching over. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, yeah, unless you can send someone out here that's actually been on one of those expeditions, or tell me how to meet one of them.
You should
Well-
ask him why he's so scared of us. We haven't done anything wrong.
Everyone's always scared because we're new. People don't like new things.
Is that why, small man? I am not being. You seem to be visually shrinking. That's all. I am small,
Now
but that
you're
is part of
scaring
fault.
him.
You're-
Oh.
You're just a lot, okay? I
No,
didn't
that
need
is
this
fine.
I didn't need this today.
I apologize. I did not mean to make you feel uncomfortable. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Would some
Hey guys,
gold
let's
help?
leave. I want to go lick a unicorn.
Okay.
Why is there a
Does he want
unicorn?
any gold?
Magical
Do you need
creatures
any?
and-
Here, have a silver piece. Is that what I have? Where's the spare change that she's got?
It's on your sheet. It's your gold.
You have 13 silver pieces, so
Yeah.
yes, you can spare
She
one.
gives him 2 silver
2
pieces.
silver pieces.
Like, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
But I don't know how much this is worth.
Get tipped for being terrified.
Yeah. As you start to move further away, he gets up and runs.
Is this an adult or a
Okay.
child that we were talking to?
You don't know. They're elves. It
They're
looked
water elves.
to
too.
you he looked like an adult.
This guy was like
don't
the
know
equivalent
if
of
he heard
16.
And you don't know if he heard me talking about wanting to drink them.
Oh my god.
This is a little bit around from there, so he probably did it.
He's like the equivalent of 16 years old, and he's just left his like job at an equivalent of a checkout.
Yeah. He's just sort of like he was just sitting on the outskirts of town, having a cigarette, and then just the 4 horsemen of death come across him.
The weirdest combination of people you
Yeah.
could ever seen on your smoke break.
Yeah. And then just to make it even worse, there's like a good cop, bad cop thing going on. So he's
So-
he's having a day.
Okay. But
Mhm.
we should nominate ourselves different horsemen.
And don't.
I always forget what they are. I think Ailey would be greed, maybe?
Well, copper, yes. So the pale horse. There, I guess would be the red,
So there's
obviously.
conquest, war, famine, and death. Those are the classic ones.
I feel like Willie would probably be
Like
Conquest,
biblical.
for sure.
Conquest would be
Yeah.
Willy, yep.
Yep.
I guess war then for Tharikis? Tharikis is always trying to
Pretty
start
warlike.
fights.
I'm full of war.
Yep,
Yeah.
that checks out.
I mean,
People
Varys
are
is really pale, so he is literally the,
Yeah,
the
he
pale
is the
horseman.
pale horse.
Yeah, but Ailey actually died.
That is true. That is a
Damn.
good point.
And is currently
That is a
being
good
a
point.
reaver.
Yep.
Attempting.
Well, there you go.
Attempting.
To be a
Attempting.
reaper.
I don't
Mm.
think
Famine.
anyone in the
Okay.
group's really famine, but I guess you're very little, so there's not a lot of you. It's like,
He is
Look.
quite thin. Like,
Yeah,
he
he's
is,
gaunt.
he
He is a
has,
gaunt
like, a-
person.
it's the gaunt one of
Yeah.
the group.
Yeah, that
he's
checks
got a
out.
gymnast sort of body, but scaled down.
I mean,
Oh my
we
lord.
don't know if he's poisoned people yet.
Mm,
I literally
Do you have
have
poison?
a flask of poison, so it can happen.
could happen.
I mean, I think all of us would be yes.
Yes.
Wait,
Oh
wasn't that the
man.
plan in the club? We were trying to get you to poison people. Yeah,
Oh,
anyway.
1000%. I was
Yeah,
going to
it turned
poison
out-
those.
yeah.
That's why I took those whiskey glasses.
Yeah.
I was going to poison
Yeah,
that guy.
so-
You were gonna.
But then it
You were
turned out he was
so good at
poison
poison.
resistant.
I was 1000% just gonna fucking poison him.
Yeah, he was totally poison
And if
resistant.
that didn't work, I was gonna shoot him in the back of the head.
And then he turned into a demon.
And
Anyway,
then turned into a demon.
and almost killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That really backfired.
Oh yeah, and got me the
Well, that-
death saves. So
Oh.
yeah, fun times.
Good times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that whole mission did not go to plan.
They're playing D&D. They never go to plan.
I feel like we should have a. I also feel like we should always have a counter of how many times has Bronster derailed the whole thing. Like how many little
Yeah.
side interjects can I,
I mean,
get in?
That's
on
the whole
section?
fun of it, right? So
Yeah.
just having
I've done
a
it
good
at least
time.
3 times already. Yeah.
Howling around with our friends.
Yeah. So I do.
Everyone knows who they represent now.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Hi, I'm War.
Mhm.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. Okay.
Planet.
So
Why does War sound like they're gonna offer me an
Oh.
Avon subscription?
I mean, you could swap Tharikis
that
and
mine?
Willy around because Tharikis is conquering Jamie's heart.
Oh my god, no!
You know I'm not.
No.
You're
Tharikis.
Not
trying.
defined the relationship. I'm
Tharikis
constantly
makes
at war with myself.
Tharikis makes the
They all moved in
war.
together.
Yeah. Tharikis makes the war. Willie finishes the war.
This
Yeah.
is true.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Like it's not much of a war when Willie steps up.
Anyway. So, after getting these directions from a very scared elf, you continue your march around the outskirts of the city until you reach the path that seems to wind up around the outside of the crater. It comes up to a sort of a low crest. You can see that it sort of hills over. Yeah, it's not like a full on mountain.
That they warned us
No, so you can't
about?
see over the edge of it. So it comes up
We're still
above
below
your
the
height,
crest.
and you're below it. So you're currently on the just on the very outskirt of town, seeing the path that comes up and sort of winds around up, and so you can see it go up the side of this hill mountainy thing, and then it curls around back on itself to go further up and over into into the crater. But from where you're standing, it just looks like it's just a large mountain. Well, not large. It looks like it's a large hill that you will need to
Yay.
crest. But it
a
comes,
hillock even.
yeah. But it is it is very clearly a circular. But it's been here long enough that it is eroded from being a like a full-on hole in the ground. Being like semi-grassy. You can see trees growing at the very top of it. Along the rim, there's just a shitload of trees growing out of the top of it. Otherwise, it just looks like a regular old hill.
Did we want to maybe leave the horses here and be quiet and now approach to the actual crest itself?
Would you call it
A
a
grassy
grassland?
knoll.
Maybe, but also, would you call it a grassland?
Mechanically speaking, would you
Yes.
call it a grassland?
Mechanically, I would call it a grassland. That you're currently on.
Yes. Yes. Advantage.
Alright.
Crater is definitely not one of your favorite terrains, though.
That's a hell
No,
of
it
a
is.
subdivision right there.
The grass on top of it.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Biome on top of it. It counts.
Alright.
So the path isn't short. You can see it clearly on the way up.
Yeah.
It is gonna be like an hour or two to walk.
Walk? We can probably go halfway with the horses.
I mean, what's gonna happen? Our horses die again?
Yes, that is exactly what's going to happen. I mean, I
They're
can.
so magical, they'll be fine.
Oh, okay. I don't know how fucking magic
No?
works. I don't know. I don't know if these things
barely
get
know how
hit and then
magic
they
works.
fall apart and they just become bones again.
Yeah, what if
We
that
probably should have
does
asked more
happen?
questions.
Absolutely.
You would
Yeah,
know.
but they looked cool.
You would know that they would. That if dealt enough damage, that they would
They
just
probably would.
Just dust.
at least
Ooh,
bones.
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah, I
get,
don't want to do that to
do we
Nikki.
get an advantage
Make
if
you
it's
soulless singing
downhill?
us.
Do we get to go double speed?
I mean, on horses, you probably would, yeah. On
Yeah,
feet,
I
probably
reckon,
not.
I reckon we can go like halfway with the horses and then switch to foot. Because that way, if something goes wrong, at least we don't have as far to go to get to the horses.
That is true.
I agree.
Cool.
Go.
So halfway up and like stealth from there.
Start tricking your way up the side of the crater. It quickly, the path quickly turns from being a sort of muddy, stony affair to being more stony than muddy. You make it halfway up, and get a good view of the city behind you from here. It is just a sprawling mess. You know, you can now tell for sure that there was absolutely no chance of you finding an empty slot for you to sleep in if you tried to make your way through.
An attempt was made.
Yes, it is just an absolute mess of buildings. But you're halfway. You wanted to put the horses away, yeah? To stow them somehow.
Stow them into our backpack.
Yeah, put them in the bag of holding.
They
weigh too much.
Them
They weigh
and
too
then
much.
just reassemble them and the magic comes back.
They weigh too much.
Yeah, just sort of leave them there on the side, I suppose.
Do you guys want me to be scouting ahead on this? Because I can walk at a normal pace while being stealthy in this terrain.
That's probably a good idea. You go ahead and you come back and let us know as we are proceeding up.
So, what's the plan? Thrax going to go all the way up from here, or?
Well, we're all stealthing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just going to stealth it up from here? Okay,
Yeah.
so Thrax will just
But
be
Thrax
moving
We're all
the
making
rest
our
of
way
us.
up.
Ahead.
I'm just faster than him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before you do that, if you're going to try and stow the horses, what's the plan for that? You're going to just tell them to stay, or?
Tell them to stay, and they
That's it.
stay
Yeah, that's-
because they're magical horses that do
They-
everything that you said they
Yep.
told them to do.
That's true. All right, cool.
I am very specific as I look up into Mag's face. You wait here for me. You do not
Yep.
move unless I get onto your back and tell you to move. And then I leave.
And do not
After
move
patting
for
him on
other
the
people.
face. Absolutely.
Only us.
Do not move for others.
Okay. Everyone specifying, putting that in their specification.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
only we can take our horses.
So am I rolling for stealth or what?
Yes, you can now roll.
Is in their element.
You can now roll for stealth if you.
Yes.
That's good, bad.
Nice.
Did you want to use your thing, Thrax?
My thing.
Pass without a trace?
Do you want me to just?
I'm asking if you want to use that.
16's not bad.
No, because we'd have to stay within a certain amount of
Yeah, I think it's only
things
30
together
feet
because
for
I'm
that.
scouting ahead.
Oh, good lord.
It would only affect me,
Yeah,
and we
that's
might need
fair.
it to leave.
Wait.
Or
whose
you
stealth
you
was
might need
that?
your spells for
That's-
your spell slots for other stuff.
Is that
That
what it
is. Hold on, that's wrong. I opened the wrong person sheet.
Did you choose mine?
I sure
Because
did.
I have a modifier of +4? Yeah,
Sure
I
did.
thought so.
My bad.
Mm.
I was like, that doesn't seem right. Oh, that's better, so.
There you go.
Good job.
Sweet.
Good job, Willie.
Too busy looking
practice.
back at Mag. And just
No.
I'll do is stay there. You better not move.
And Cod's wallet.
Are you gonna bring him with you, or are you gonna tell him to stay with the horses?
Well, if I tell him to stay, will he stay?
I mean, he might try to gnaw on the horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing
so
they got a magic
I think
warding
he's
against
coming
that,
with.
right?
You bringing him with him?
frankly,
Bringing him with you?
He's an adventure dog. Come on.
Okay.
So, but he's traveling with Ailey and Barrett. about it.
Okay. Doesn't have any benefits to stealth, so just roll the d20 for him. Well, alright.
He's as good as me.
He generally rolls well for that, honestly.
Yeah. Cool.
I was not.
Alright.
to-
So, the team starts sneaking their way, crouched
Snicky,
That's the-
snicky. Snicky, snicky.
Yeah. up the side of the hill here. Thrax is moving just that little bit faster and makes it up to the top before everybody else, and peers over the edge of the crater to
Come on, unicorns.
a lush jungle that is
Jungle again?
very reminiscent of the glowing forest, but the trees have formed weirdly. So the ones at the very top form like normal trees. All of the when you look up at them, you can see the underside of all of the leaves on each branch, on each thing, like a normal tree would form, where each leaf takes up a little piece of space to capture as much sunlight as possible, right? The jungle that you see in front of you, the canopy is not facing upwards. It is facing downwards towards the center of the crater.
Meaning all
Oh,
the
and it's
light
got some good
source is
juice.
coming from...
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a gigantic crystal in the middle of the crater that is glowing bright blue and is as warm as the sun to look at.
I was about to say they found a better power source than the sun. 'Cause
Mm.
it's right fucking there.
So it looks really weird and curly and everything.
Did you say something about licking that?
I said I shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
And I said it very
Good.
sadly.
No, I'm glad.
But it's my main tool for science.
Yeah.
What am I gonna
Have you-
do?
I don't mean to be
Hold it,
rude,
I don't
but
know.
could you use actual tools?
Hmm.
In
I
this
mean, we can't
specific
talk
case?
right now because
Oh, yeah, I'm
we're
not
not.
in there.
You're not
I'm
there.
scouting.
So
So-
this is all that Thrakus is currently seeing, and this crater is huge. It is the size of a city, larger even, and it is.
I mean, which city? Because that's very.
Yeah, it is variable. It's larger than any city you've seen in the Western Kingdom, the Elven Western Kingdom.
Okay.
And it's right at the very center, a large crystal. It's glowing bright blue. Well, to your eyes, it's glowing bright blue.
To my eyes, it glows blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, time to double back and tell the others unless I perceive any threats. Should I?
If you want to roll a quick perception. Nope. Nothing stands out
Nick.
to you.
The only threat is the tree.
Yeah. The trees you see directly in your periphery are very weird. All of the foliage is acting very much the same. It's all very odd. You don't see any animals or anything directly right away.
And I don't hear them?
You hear the gentle hum of the crystal echoing through the
Right here.
through the entire crater. And
Do I feel it in my skin?
not really. You feel a little so. Yeah, no, not really. It doesn't feel any different to just having the sunlight coming through on you. So, yeah. But otherwise, you don't really hear much of anything else. The slight swishing of tree branches and stuff in the wind. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Not
then
even-
I start doubling back
Not even the
to go tell the
crickets.
people.
Cool. Make your way back down.
So basically, I'm like, it's weird.
So you make it a.
So I repeat what I saw.
There you go.
And then
Everyone
I'm like,
is.
it's really weird. But there doesn't seem to be these creatures that people are talking about. Like, I couldn't
Yeah,
hear
I
anything.
told you it's
See anything.
all a conspiracy to stop the kids going
They're
exploring.
hidden from us.
Yeah.
Or further in. I was only standing at the lip.
Maybe.
But not your normal grassland.
Certainly
Can't
not.
say that, right?
Certainly not. Cool. So, guys making your way back up to see.
Yep.
Continuing
We're
your
going
look.
in, right?
All right. Cool. Rest of the party makes their way with you. Still sneaking, yeah?
Yeah, still fixing.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah! You came just as I was fixing my camera. I haven't had camera on for
Oh, wow.
Dun, dun,
So-
dun.
about to go in and do some killing of things. How have you
Sorry.
been?
I was away from keyboard. What did we spot?
Nothing.
Oh, we haven't seen anything yet. Sweet.
Yeah. That's why
You guys hadn't
Alien
seen anything
and
then.
Thrakus were all like, oh, some shit's gonna be in there.
Excuse me?
Yeah. You guys hadn't seen anything yet.
I was
Thoricus,
just hoping for unicorns.
yeah, Thoricus did see some stuff. Did you catch what was in the crater?
No, I did not. Sorry,
Okay.
I was letting a cat out
Oh.
and then went to the bathroom and then had to let the cat back in.
I see.
The usual.
Okay.
Well,
in the crater.
once you've all made it out there, I'll explain it again. And so you will make it back to the top lip of the crater, and you see that the crater is filled with a jungle of sorts.
Oh, I did see this up until the crystal part.
Right.
Yeah,
Up
that's
until the west. What?
Yeah, so all the leaves are bending inwards towards the crystal.
Yes.
The crystals
Yeah,
are
yeah.
powerful and
Yeah,
warm
yeah,
as
yeah.
the sun.
Okay.
Closer.
Right.
When I can't sleep.
Yep. And then no creatures that could be perceived directly from the lip. There is a slight hum of the crystal coming through and rustling of leaves in the wind, but not even the sound of crickets. And you're all up there on the very lip of the crater.
But we don't
I'm not
hear
sure how well
anything
it-
aside from the hum of the crystal.
Essentially,
I can see a little bit of the
that's
glitter.
that's all you're getting at the moment from
That's a
here.
bit worrying.
But again, it is the size of a city, so there could well be things closer.
Did we want to investigate this further? I am always game for an adventure, but having seen the errant results of what happens when you fuck around.
I
in
mean,
this
we could
place.
set trees on fire and see what happens.
I would rather not do that. I feel like that is a very bad idea. If there
And
is an
like the other forest we
ecosystem.
saw.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, that's cruel and unusual, and trees can feel shit. Don't do that to trees. But also, if it's anything like the other forest that it seems to be mirroring, there will be like dryads and shit like that in there.
Yeah, they weren't
Sorry.
too happy about us
They
being
will be.
around.
Actually,
right?
on
That was more what I was
that,
talking about with the
can you
ecosystem. We don't want to fuck with anything and
in regards
Should
to
I
Fey
do a little
stuff, then
search?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to do, if you're searching specific, if you want to specifically about Fey, do you want to
Mhm.
at advantage
hunter.
roll an investigation?
Yes.
Doubt there's going to be any fiends in there, but there's
No.
probably going to be
good stuff.
So
things.
you you give everything a little bit of a once over as you start moving into the crater, looking over.
I lick the dirt.
Yeah, you give everything a good look, and and just get a good feeling for the area.
Varys just grimaces.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can be pretty sure that that this area doesn't border on the Feywild, at least not particularly closely, and probably does not have.
Just as the other one did? Is
Yeah,
that...
the other one, the glowing jungle was very much on the borders between the Feywild and the material plane.
That makes sense then.
But this one, whatever energy is emanating from the crystal, seems to be keeping it well away from the Feywild.
Yeah. Okay,
And
does
the
not taste
Feywild
like
is staying
that.
far away from.
They are like, fuck
Do
this
y'all
shit.
want?
Is there anything that I
Do
can
y'all
see
want me
that
to
would
do a
be
primeval awareness on this?
that might be helpful? Yeah, just so we know what we might be getting
Because I get 6
into.
miles with this terrain.
Oh,
From the lip.
It's not ultra specific though, is it?
I mean, how big
it's
is
not.
the crater?
It's
Is the
six-
crater 6 miles?
True, it is like the size of the city.
From the
yeah,
lip, you
not
would
big.
probably get like halfway into the crater.
So
How fucking big
to the
is this?
crystal.
Oh, actually, no, 6 miles. Fucking goddamn fucking feet things.
It's sorry, I have to get you to.
Instead of
I know.
miles, just make it kilometers
Class
so that we all
ability.
know.
It's so annoying.
Everything
well, no,
else is
because
measured
it's
in
way more in
feet.
kilometers.
6 miles to. I have searched this many times.
Yeah,
it's about
close
10
to
k's.
10, Yeah.
No, okay, fine. You will reach the entire crater from the corner of it. It is. Yeah, definitely that in
Just
diameter.
bear in mind that it's. Is it a radius?
It is a
Does it say?
radius as well. So
But
it's.
you're gonna get the stuff behind.
So you'll
as
get
well.
stuff
Yeah.
all the way around
Just
from
all
here.
in a
So I get-
circle.
So I
from
get
you.
stuff from behind, and I get stuff deep and high as well.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I get a
Okay.
nice, good
Ain't no
spherical look.
mountain high
So.
Well, I'm
enough.
not hiking to the middle of this thing, okay?
I'm sorry
From
you're
the
not
edge of
light
it.
enough for Ailey to practice carrying you to the center yet.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
So, in 6 miles,
Physical contact.
you can feel. You can feel aberrations. You can feel celestials. You can feel dragons. You can feel elementals. Can't feel any fae. You can feel that ever-present underlying fiendish presence, plus that little half fiend
Oh, no.
that seems like the half dragon, but fiend like, and you can sense the
Is
undead
Ailey half
horses.
fiend now? Is that what's going on?
You can sense the 4 undead horses that are down the part of the mountain, but you're pretty sure that's about it.
Aberrations as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, pretty much one of everything except for, well, not one.
Some
You-
of everything.
pretty much some of everything, except for Fae. No Fae.
And the undead we can account for with the horses that are left back there.
You would
And
imagine
the
so.
fiends
Not particularly strong.
is the usual sort of thing that we've been feeling lately.
Okay, but you said dragons.
Some. So you feel so this doesn't, again, I've sort of been fudging it a little bit. You
Yeah.
feel
There are
you feel the
different tiers.
yeah, you feel the normal normal feeling you get from Ailey. You've sort of ascertained that that's what that is. But you also do feel the presence of an actual dragon. At least one.
So
Yeah,
we
we've been
still are
playing a
trying to
bit,
find where this fucking dragon is.
Yeah, we've been playing a little bit fast and loose with it because it usually doesn't give
dragon?
you number
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Usually does not give you number
Yeah.
or
But you have
direction.
established a way that you do it now.
Yeah,
So if you do it
exactly.
outside of that, then that's just mean.
Yes.
I mean, I've been pretty clear. So when it comes to the
Levels.
levels, so you get the different
Yeah,
levels and
Yeah.
stuff. So you get
Just
so currently you're feeling absolutely aberrations, absolutely celestials, absolutely dragons as well as the half dragon, absolutely elementals. You get the same sort of fiend like presence you felt before, as well as the underlying constant fiend presence.
Which we think is the god.
Yeah, and you get some lesser undead, which you imagine are just the horses.
We're like, yeah, that's the horses. Yeah.
Quick,
just in case this
Vertigo,
gets
sum up
rules lawyered.
D&D.
What?
Sum up D&D.
Sum it up.
Bun-
Sum up
bunch of friends playing characters and going around investigating stuff and playing the part of whatever character they are. Hitting things,
Role-playing
shooting
Adventure Time.
things. Yeah, exactly.
It's an RPG.
Yeah.
There we go.
But like,
I hope that helps.
we can do what we want.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Within
Yeah.
DM's discretion.
DIY RPG.
It's a lot of fun and a lot of weird.
It sure is.
For example, we've just recently acquired skeletal horses.
Hmm.
Yes.
Completely
And we are
undead
now the
ones.
4 horsemen of death.
We
And
we are not technically, but
Yeah,
yes,
popular
to us the players we
You
are.
sure look like it.
We
I'm
also
warm.
have half a cartload of a magically restricted substance hidden
Yeah.
within a train section of the city. You know, that sort of stuff. All these kind of weird things happen
The
in
sort of
tandem.
thing you. It's a whole half cartload of something you might sprinkle over your elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Spice Bay.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Why do dragons keep popping up? This is confusing. Why would there be a dragon here?
I mean, within 6 miles.
I-
This would reach over the city behind you.
Are there dragons posted in the cities? Are dragons infiltrating this land? Have you put dragons everywhere so that Ailey might be able to fuck someone? We'll never know.
Jesus
If
Christ.
she wanted to, she could sleep with an elf or a human or anything.
There are
Yeah, but
plenty of
this is
things-
Ailey.
Even Varys, though that would be weird. So little.
If we could not
Ew.
talk about that idea,
Ew,
I would
ew,
no.
ew.
Too.
This is
Hey.
this is
Too
how half
weird.
everything's are made, and there's too much of that that's already gone on in our history.
You don't screw the crew.
Yep, exactly.
You date outside of the party.
I mean, most D&D games don't even have romance options, so
Well, I mean, most short running
What D&D
D&D
you playing?
games do not.
I'd say pretty much every long-running D&D game that I've ever seen has had at least one.
oh yeah, long running ones for
Yeah.
sure.
Several.
Short or long, I will find romance.
Mm-hmm.
You have found it.
Yeah. So we've already got
Have
someone
I?
with a romantic interest. We don't need anyone else.
Yeah, your manic necromancer dream girl is
Yeah.
out there.
We have not defined any form of relationship, okay?
No, absolutely. But still, there was a lot that went on that was
labels
very.
on everything.
It was relationship adjacent, if not actually relationship.
Convinced her to kill her sister. I don't know if I can come back from that.
I mean, you can just blame it on Ailey. Ailey started it.
Ailey started it, and you were outside of the room. I mean, you got that.
Varys was the one that finished that.
Yeah, you've got that that deniability there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you letting us know what you found with your awareness?
Oh yeah, totally am. It's me being like, why the fuck are there dragons?
No, yeah.
Yeah, Ailey's gonna be very like.
In a land where
So-
people keep saying
Do we have like how far?
dragons are not a thing.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right?
So what is it? Is that range like how far did she get?
Stop drawing on the main map, man.
Hold on.
I wanna know.
F it.
What,
How
lovers?
far is 6 miles?
I mean, it's
12
probably,
miles
smaller than
diameter?
that.
probably about...
Well, it's a 6-mile radius, right? So 12-meter diameter.
12 meters from side to side, as it were. Yeah.
Probably about that much.
Alright. So we're suspicious there's either a dragon in
A
here.
little bit into the city.
So,
So
about
to the
halfway
left.
into the city.
I'd say city.
So dragon's either
I guess
halfway in
city.
the city or halfway in the pit.
That is
She can
something,
cover the entire pit, essentially.
The whole pit.
That is something to consider as well. Perhaps that in
I mean,
the
it is a
major
magical power
cities,
source.
that
It's
there
also
are.
a magical power source that might like attract dragons.
This is true, but of all the major cities that we have come to, there has been a dragon or a dragon presence. You said that you suspect Wayclaw of being one, and then we
We
found
need
that
to
one.
do a test in front of him. You
The-
haven't
the-
done your thingy when
Yeah.
you're near him.
Yeah, I didn't know how yet, but yes. Yes, I will do that.
Well, we had that, and
Um,
then we had the zombie dragon, and then we had the one in Tisserion's kingdom in his city, and then we had one while we were, heading out this way.
There's a
It
lot of
is,
dragons for somewhere no
There-
one
there
knows
wasn't-
about dragons.
yeah.
It's not every single city because it wasn't in
No,
the jungle
sorry.
one. Because I did do a primeval awareness there, but only picked up on Ailey.
That was right, and we didn't realize that at the time. Well, sorry, our characters didn't realize that at the time.
Yeah.
But in
Well,
hindsight,
Ailey was
that was
pretty
it.
like.
So,
Yeah.
Yes, but more of the major cities that we have been to than not have had
Yeah.
some sort of association.
all
Maybe
of these
there's a
people
dragon
claiming to
per
not know what
city.
dragons are.
Yes,
They're probably looking after everyone.
Feels
One
very
per
dragon
city.
conspiracy.
Wait,
it does. The best way to get the jump on people is to convince them that you aren't there, right?
hey, Thericus.
Yes,
You
Ailey?
didn't
Why
feel
does it sound like you're about to
anything?
ask for a sleepover that you know you shouldn't be having? You've already pissed people off, and then you were like, "Can I go stay at my friend's house?" Sorry,
You
carry
keep
on.
saying
Oh, that's a
weird
different kind of sleepover than I was thinking.
Oh! My goodness, I would
Sorry,
never.
I can't hear you
Oh.
over each other.
Are you done there?
Yes, go ahead.
You keep saying I give you weird feelings, not in the Jamie kind, but in the Hunter kind. Yes? No?
Thoricus is just.
Sorry, I was coughing. Breathed in weird. Yeah, so,
But you haven't
know how I
felt
could
a
tell-
second one of those, right?
can't really tell them apart. Well, I know
Would
if
she
they're-
only notice one?
Yes.
So she wouldn't know if there was two of them?
Nope.
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck.
Only
It's-
differing levels of one. So
Yeah,
if there was say a dragonborn as opposed to a half dragon, she would sense that separately.
it'd be different.
yeah. It's
She would not.
last
No,
part.
brother.
no, she would not sense your brother differently to you.
Ah.
Why? You,
Okay.
expecting me to sense something else, Ailey?
No, just hoping no one knows where I am still. That's fine. Anyway, about this crater, we going in?
What
I
do you-
don't want to.
Ailey's gonna start walking towards the crater.
I don't know. Can I see like a decent path through from where I am at the moment, so that we?
do not want to go in this crater.
So there's
I don't want to either, but like.
there's probably a good 60 feet
There's-
of path left that goes down into the crater and then veers off into more of the jungle. So clearly, people have been making expeditions up here and have been following a set path down.
Like, we didn't even manage to get someone who could guide us, so maybe not.
Maybe we
I
go
mean,
as
to be
far as
fair,
this.
We weren't greatest at convincing people.
I mean, you have the highest charisma persuasions, so.
No, but they were too scared.
The lowest roll.
They were very, very scared of us.
Understandably so. We can go to the end of this path, but we are not going any further. It is too dangerous. We don't know what the fuck is inside here, and we saw it turn one of the most powerful people that I have met, aside from Jamie, a king, into an ice golem. It is dangerous. I do not want to go in there
what
more
do we
than I
have
have to.
to gain from this?
Suiting our
to
own
help
curiosity.
the king? That's
Who
why
cares
we were
about the
doing it,
king?
right? Was to help him.
No,
gives
I
a
shot
single
him.
fuck
He's gonna
about
be
this king?
better once they blow him apart with guns.
Yeah, we don't need fucking magic for this. We need some
Blow 'em-
cannonballs.
Literally,
blow 'em apart with
he
guns.
told me that this was this is the only thing that's actually done something in so long. Varys is perfectly content with leaving this shit be and just relying on them getting some shit done with guns. It'll keep them distracted if nothing else.
And I don't like the king.
Even though he repatched things up?
I thought he and Jamie were cool now.
Yeah, I thought they all
Yeah, I don't
repatched
like them.
things up.
Yeah, they're cool.
Alright.
I'm not.
Right,
I
yeah,
have
no,
grudges.
cool.
Them
No,
being
no.
cool means Jamie is not cool.
Of course.
Yes,
Forgot about that.
I am fine to go to the end of this path, but I do not think we should go any further. To be honest, I do not feel like we should go along this path, but I will come
Yeah,
with you if you're wanting to
I'm
walk.
keen to just leave.
I think
just leave.
we have plenty of day, and
Maybe
we
if
should
we leave,
attempt.
Haley will come with us.
I do
Maybe we
not
should put
trust
Haley
that
on a
enough.
leash.
Uh,
That's a weird
there
kink.
would be too much talk once we reach the cities if we had her on leash.
Do you really think, after all of this, that's going to be the talking point?
Yes, yes, because people are weird.
Mm.
Well, they can think we're kinky as much as Ailey has thumbs. She'll just untie it. Okay, let's go.
We are going no further than the path is, though.
So, in or out?
We are going in
Out.
Along the path as far as it. As far you
I'm-
said that there
no,
was a path
I'm not
fording
stepping
in.
more.
Okay.
I'm not stepping any more feet into this.
You do not have
You
to.
can go.
So,
As far
It
as I
is-
was
it is
aware,
about
was
60
Haley and I.
yeah, it's
was
about
the
60
guy.
feet, so it's not particularly far in.
Yeah.
The
That was
path
why
stops.
I was
Yeah. So,
okay with it. Not
Alright.
comfortable with, but okay.
so Varys and Ailey and Willie continue to walk down the path.
Yeah.
I
You
have
sneak-
my shield up.
are
and
you
my
all-
gun out.
You're sneaking still as well?
Yes.
You can't see us walking because
we
of
going?
how our mat is.
You're going
But if
deeper
we
into
get
the
into a
What the
fight, you'll
Martin?
steal that and all the movement for that.
going deeper into the
Fuck.
oh lord, deeper into the crater. 60 feet deep.
Dun, dun, dun.
A crunching of stones beneath your feet.
Stealthy.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Stealthy.
It's got a +2. This isn't fair.
Bailey,
Are we re-rolling stealth, are we?
Yeah, because we're heading off without.
you had a conversation and
yeah,
everything.
It's a separate roll.
Alright.
You are not bringing my dog into that place.
That's fair.
That glitched out. I did not roll well. Look at that.
7.
Ailey's too keen to get in there.
All right.
Caught up our dog collectively.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck off!
Nope.
I found him. I tamed him. He's mine.
I named him too, wee Walloper.
Just because y'all can be like fond of him doesn't mean you own him.
Anyway,
We're all aware
you
of
start
him.
I will
trudging.
fight all of you.
Start trudging your way further down into the crater. You get closer and closer to the crystal. You're gonna go 60 feet down.
You just have a further look.
You can
at
still
it.
see Thrakus from where you're standing.
Varys waves.
And you can see that the path veers off and goes around the outside of the crater for a few hundred feet before turning off again. It has very clearly been cleared out. Vines cut, trees dug out and moved off the path. and some stones laid, at least this part. As it's turned off now, it is getting less and less put together, and more just where people have walked.
The road less taken.
Exactly. As it seems like many a traveller have gotten about as far as you have before, just not anymore.
Yeah, no, that's
And then
understandable.
being
That sounds
like-
smart.
Nope.
Can I have a look around? Is there anything that I can spot from here that would have been a bit
I'll give it the old perception.
concealed? Yeah. Just compared to being up on the cliff face, yeah. 18.
Roll an Arcana check for me as well.
Oh, yeah.
You're in a land of magic, buddy.
You want Ailey to keep an eye out?
9.
Right. As you get deeper in, you notice that the air has a sort of shimmer to it, if you could call it that. It's like it's like you're getting further and further into a rainbow. Like the
Well,
shades.
they're gonna have a fun time trying to stop
Yeah, the shade.
Ailey.
The shades of the rays that come through from the crystal that shine through the gaps in the trees, and it sort of splinters off into its component light sources. You see hints of green and red and blue shine through separately, and it's sort of very glittery and pretty, but it's also unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
Ailey is very much
Definitely
gonna go
feeling
to
that.
like, you should lick it.
Dracus is nowhere near you, so.
Dracus is 60 feet away at least.
Yeah.
Also, when I saw this, I specifically said I should not lick it.
Mm.
Yeah, but remember, she wasn't there to know that.
Yes.
And she's like, this is how, it must be how all of your people figure
Oh
things
my
out, because she's never
Oh,
met
no.
anyone before.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
Right.
she'll be like, that must be what all of them do. Like,
Yeah.
Oh god.
Did you just say you people?
Yes. Yes. Ailey being racist.
just like, actually, no, she has met other, halflings. Only a few occasionally, and most of the time she thought they were children and didn't realize they were halflings.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That checks out.
Yep. I don't doubt it.
Anyway.
I was raised in a very remote
we-
village.
I
Yeah.
know.
So was I.
Anyway.
Mhm.
What's the plan?
I think we need to get the fuck out of here.
You're gonna have fun dragging
These
Ailey back
lights-
out. There's shiny things. Did
It's
It's
Willie
not
go too?
partic-
We need.
Willie
we
has
need
gone
to-
too.
Yes.
And it's not particularly shiny, it's just there's just a lot of light, and it
Okay.
is interesting to
Well,
look at.
What do I roll for her to know whether she thinks it's safe to keep going? Is that investigation, survival, perception? What do we
Roll a
looking at?
perception. We'll see what you see. Roll an Arcana for me as well.
Okay. Arcana
Oh,
was
cool.
better than the perception.
Okay. So as you're looking around and you're seeing the same sort of color ambiguity that's going on here, you suddenly feel in your gut just this deep sense of, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Alright. Well, if Ailey feels that, Ailey trusts the gut. Ailey would be like, Varys, we need to leave right now.
That was what
Now.
I was-
Just like starting to
I was
push them
just
up
saying
the hill. Like, go on, go.
Alright.
Starts pushing him.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone
You're gonna
starts-
push me
Dragging
when
you
I'm
by
at,
the,
like,
like,
Everyone starts moving away, further
dragging
back
you by
up.
the wrist like
Yeah.
a child and an angry mum at the store. Like, get
Yeah.
out of here now!
Varys manages to get out of your grip pretty easily, and then you just break it to a full.
I was
You
about
break
to
it.
say,
To,
I mean,
you break it to a full sprint,
Yeah.
all the way up back up to the crest.
I mean, good luck, like, trying to just drag 60 kgs of,
Yeah.
of all of the shit that he has with him.
Yeah.
And yeah, you all make your way back up to the crest of the hill.
Don't like it.
You need a
Bad
magic
juju.
person.
We
Need
did-
some magic person to
They
look.
had one. All of the elves were very magical people.
They know Arcana?
The king was going to try and do some shit to the crystal so that everybody had magic, but so I would assume he is fairly accomplished with magic.
I still think we
He
should set the
fucked up.
forest on fire.
I feel like that's a better
No.
idea. No.
Why not?
I'm-
You said there wasn't any fae in there.
That
There's
does not
plenty of
mean
magic.
that does not mean that there's not plenty of other things that would also try and destroy us for doing so.
Did you not hear the aberrations, the celestials, elementals, etc., etc.?
But that would drive them out. And then maybe they're what's blocking the crystal.
We do not want to drive out
Do
things that
we?
could potentially come towards us.
Why you gotta fuck with everything? Sometimes we can leave shit alone.
Mhm.
Oh,
Particularly
okay.
entire ecosystems.
They revolve around a single crystal. Anyway,
Yeah, it is well established. Look at the grass. It's pretty. Let's not fuck with it.
so what's the plan?
I think now we get on our horses and we head back. See
Getting
how
on
far
your
along we
high
can get.
horse.
Well, I mean, it is for me, yes.
Mm.
It's a very
It's
high
all relative.
horse. Yes.
Alright, so you're making your way back down the
Wait,
hill.
I have another question about the horses.
Okay.
So you know how they're magicals? They can magically sort of support Willy and all that?
Mhm. Yeah.
Do they also adjust their heights to their rider?
No. So they
Little
magically support Willy in the sense that they don't have muscles or ligaments, so they don't have to.
So do we have to help Varys up?
Yeah, that's
He
why
got
we
he got a
have to
he
skip
got a
still
little
faster.
step. He got a little
Yeah.
step still.
That's what I'm gonna say. Like, so we always have to help him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yep.
Good luck fleeing without us.
There has not been an instance in which I have fled without you.
That's true.
Ew. Gross. Stop it. You have emotions.
Oh,
Yep.
I care about you guys. Oh, what a shame how sad it is. Oh my god. Who could have
Why would you express
predicted?
this? We're not dying.
Because maybe I want people to know before they die, you know?
What a waste.
I would lead a better life if I knew people cared about me, you know, rather than seconds before I die, somebody professes their undying love for
So
me,
you-
you know?
Do you require other people to love you to live a good life?
No, but it makes things
Ah.
better.
We
Certainly helps.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't
need to
go
go live
around
in a forest
licking
for a couple
rocks,
years.
so who am I to judge?
Mm.
Yeah, and you know how much fucking information that rock gave us? Jeez.
Well, quite a lot.
I don't know why this is becoming a dunk on Varys moment. I didn't do anything fucking wrong.
You had emotions in my general direction.
Oh
as well.
yes, I forgot. Yes, you don't have any emotions. Your life is
Oh, I have plenty.
permanently a gray slate. Wonderful.
No, I have
Yep.
plenty of emotions. It's actually a really big problem. That's why I don't like other people's emotions.
Okay,
There's
see,
too many
see,
emotions.
No, this
Projecting.
makes a lot more sense. See, we haven't actually had this discussion properly.
We are not
before.
having a therapy session. Please, can we just go to the horses?
Excuse
In
me,
fact,
you are.
I can move faster. than you in this terrain. Can I just fuck off?
You can run away from me, but you can't run away from your feelings.
I can make it so you can never track me and then thus run away from you forever.
All right.
Running away from your feelings. That's good.
Yep. That's good stuff. All right. So you all make it back to the horses.
Ferris is going to drive me back to the forest.
Yep. No one was sneaking at all due to this conversation. Making your way back to the horses, and Thoracus makes it there first.
I just need to put down a cat's food. I'll be back in a sec.
That's Jesse out.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Otherwise, you'll get back on your horses and start making your way back down the hill.
The sand flying here. Annoying.
Yeah. Are you still wanting to sneak on the horses, or just gonna clippity
No
clop?
one's leaving.
Nah. I'd just clippity clop out of there.
Cool. All right.
Anyone else?
That's it. Everyone's clippity clopping out of there.
Yep.
Give Varys back up on his
Alright.
thing.
Ailey doesn't understand the concept of sneaking with another animal involved.
Yep.
As far as she knows, she can only do it when it's just her.
It is difficult. I'll give you that.
I'm back.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
I mean,
You're making your way down.
The animal, but alright.
making your way back down. I imagine that Thoracus
Making
is
her way downtown.
is in the lead. As you go down.
Yeah.
Most
Running
familiar
away
with
from my emotions. Yeah.
and most familiar with the area.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably with Dingo Willian and Ailey would have attempted to help Varys, who probably was not impressed that Ailey, of all people, was helping them onto their horse.
Yeah.
That's what my step stool was for.
Yeah.
Wait, do you get to keep?
Yes, he's
where-
got us.
where
He's
is
still
the
got it.
step stool? Oh, okay.
I mean,
Oh,
he
that
has to.
case,
You,
Ailey.
you would have to give it. You have to pick it up and give it back to him. See something, but that's about the extent of helping him.
Yeah, you
Still,
don't need to
probably
physically
no-
help me onto it.
Mm.
It is
Oh,
less
Ailey
meaning
would have
doesn't
than
need a
tried.
rope.
Oh my god, this sandfly, go away.
Seriously, Barrow.
Yes.
Get a rope. Be self-sufficient. What's wrong with you? You also rely on others for everything?
Oh my god, there are so many deep-seated issues with you that we need to talk about at some point.
Enough with the talking.
You didn't deny it, but I will leave you alone.
We do not need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Not right now, no.
Oh lordy. Yes. Anyway, because you're in front there, Thoracus, please roll me a perception check. Okay. So as you're coming down the hill, you notice that there are some people coming up. At first glance, they just look like just some more elves coming on an expedition or something.
Coming forward for some exposition.
Yeah, coming forward for some exposition. And you quickly notice that some of them are too small.
Oh.
Like they
Oh god,
are.
please tell me it's not children or monkeys.
They appear to be adults that are short-statured and dwarvish looking.
What the fuck? Okay.
How different do dwarves look to
So they're pretty.
halflings?
They're stout. They're about the same height, but they are wide.
Okay. I was like,
Strong.
how similar do they look for like Ailey to know the difference?
Now the
I
big
feel like
difference is
even
the beard.
Ailey would
Different
notice the
proportions.
difference.
Yeah.
Because remember, Ailey's had a picture book of different cultures, but
Oh
that's
my
about
God.
it.
Fucking hell.
Ailey also has eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but I mean,
hopefully
that's
half
the
a
only
brain.
reason she knows of what different names of cultures are. Is like schooling,
Okay.
where it was like badly drawn pictures of being like, this is a dwarf, this is a halfling, and that's why she's really confused by Thrykus. Because Thrykus doesn't look like the rest of her lot, but does, but doesn't.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
But she's like, oh, our pictures were in black and white, maybe they
Oh,
did all
right.
have red skin.
Oh my god.
But then
Yeah.
they met the blue one, so she's like, ah.
Yeah.
Ailey sees
Not the only one
world
out
in
here with red
grayscale.
skin.
Ailey's just Ailey doesn't
Oh,
know what's going on.
but
Ailey has no idea.
Ailey is like, imagine Texas.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Schooling.
Oh,
No,
God.
let's not
No.
go down that
No,
road.
Let's
Peace
not
out,
do that right
Texas.
now. Anyway.
No,
Anyway.
that's just a
Fuck
joke,
no.
obviously.
Anyway. So you see that these people are approaching. There's about 10 of them.
Don't be offended.
Yeah, and there's very clearly some dwarves with them. And they don't seem to be slowing down.
Cool.
What's the plan?
We all see this too, or
Well, the rest of us are a
So
bit
it's currently
further behind.
Thoracus. Only Thoracus
Thrykus
is
is
this.
quite a bit ahead of us.
So what's your plan, Thoracus?
How did a little bit turn into quite a bit? Because I did not like right off.
no,
No,
you're
you're a
only,
little
like,
bit.
a little bit ahead. I
Horse is
assume.
like,
You're about like 15.
Well, I would
15,
have
20
thought with
feet.
how far ahead a horse can get. If you mounted your horse well before the rest of us got to ours, you must
Yeah,
be
but
reasonably a bit
wasn't-
ahead.
not well before.
Not well before.
Also, wasn't like actively trying to separate from the group, just
Yeah.
separate from Varys's voice.
Ah.
So only about 10 to 15 feet away from.
Well, I'm gonna
Thoracus.
use my.
Gonna use
Well,
your.
I'm immediately going into threat mode, but I don't want to like fight these people, and I gotta warn the others. So I do my creepy whispers to tell them about
Yes,
the dwarves.
Okay. So your creepy whispers aren't. Yeah. They aren't a good messaging
Can
system.
I not just use my creepy whispers? No, but the creepy whispers being like, there's people ahead.
So it's sort of like
freaking
a.
out, guys.
So it'll be. It would be inaudible whispers. So it would be like.
You have let me use it as whispers before.
I let you do this exact thing I'm about to do now, which is that you do this, and then we get everyone else to roll to check to see if they know that it's you doing this.
Ah,
Who
yes.
else is going to ominously whisper?
We just came out of a pretty
Ominous.
ominous
Yes.
Not say
streak.
Oh,
inaudible.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
no,
have-
I think we'll be
yeah.
all like.
Because they have known
We roll
before.
protection?
Because they have done this before. You've done this before. This exact gambit, which is there's somebody you've used them to hurt you to do stuff.
Ailey knows exactly what's going on. She's like, I remember this. Actually, no, Ailey wasn't there last time. The whispers
No.
reached her.
But
She
was
knows
what
she
anyway.
That was why I was saying wait,
Yes.
Pyro.
Is it not perception? I thought
No, but
someone
like you
said yes.
generally wait for the DM
Yes.
to actually
I
ask
thought-
you for a roll,
I
Mm.
thought
you
that's
make the
what we just
roll.
did, or did
We
someone
were
else
not
tell me
asked
if
to
we-
make a perception check. That
We
was
were
what I
not.
was
So
trying to get
we-
at.
I said it's a
When do we
perception, and
ever
someone said yes.
When has Ailey
When
ever?
do we ever
done-
actually respect Skelly's title, though?
Yeah. Exactly.
The only time I generally don't is in fighting when I'm just like I'm fucking do it again. And I start shooting shit.
Yeah, goody
Yeah.
two shoes.
Well, someone said
Yeah.
yes
I
when
just
I
know
asked.
what it's
if
like
a
to be on the
perception
other side,
roll,
that's
so-
all.
But for
Blame
this,
whoever said yes.
it would probably actually be insight.
Ah.
And for
You're making
what
shit
we
up now
found
just
last
because you
time.
don't want that nat 20 perception.
well, what is your modifier to perception? To
+1.
No, to
Insight.
Insight. It is +1, so it's the same. So
Yeah.
I will give it to you.
No, you didn't.
Anyway.
So that was what was just being discussed.
Ah, right.
You. This is what happens when you roll without listening. That was what I was trying to get at before.
Yep.
There's a difference
Oh,
between
it was
rebellion
so
and
close.
stupidity.
Whoa.
It was so
Okay.
close.
Now, last time it was Willie and Varys who were there and heard this, right? Both of you did it?
I don't know about Willie. I know that it was
think it
me
was
and
Willie.
Joe next to one another when this happened as we were riding up, but I'm pretty sure Willie was with us.
Did
Yeah.
affect Willie,
Yeah.
because Amy was
Yes.
the only one who
Yes.
was off stealthing.
That's right. Yeah, you
So-
saw both pincer maneuvering.
Yeah. So
right.
I will
Also,
give
that-
Varys and Willie advantage on this one. So roll it again.
I feel like I see these boys best of good, but I'll find out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. I knew what I was talking about. I know my dice rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least Willie's a little bit more insightful.
I'm fine with that 17, thanks.
So
It kind of gets it slightly more.
So as you're all riding up, you see Thrika start to slow, and then a sort of there is a movement to Thrakus as they slow. They sort of turn their head, and you can see that they seem to say something, but you don't hear it. But then you hear around you just this ominous set of whispers, and Ailey and Varys, you both pick up immediately that it is Thrakus's calling card for there's an ambush ahead.
I'm a scared.
Yeah.
Thrakus hears in her head, "It is all right. We aren't far back. I'll be with you in a second."
Okay.
I was gonna say,
You seem
does
to just
Ailey
have
get
a
advantage
pissed off
anyway from the
spasm.
whispers? From having the circlet? Does that help translate?
I don't feel like that translates
Really?
to
Would
demonic
it?
whispers.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's not like an actual another language. It's just me being bad at communication.
Yeah.
This tracks, yep.
Yep.
That is canon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Unfortunately for all my characters.
You
Yeah.
can somehow hear Varys smiling inside your head as he approaches.
And I want to rip my skull out.
Yep.
Get out of my head.
I love the fact that I could do this. It's so much fun.
That's bad and awful.
You're
guys.
never the one in front.
I mean, they can be. You were ahead of us, so.
Path's basically clear.
Well,
so
if
it's
Alias realized that it's a possible attack, then she would probably auto go into stealth.
We do not currently know what the
With
situation
your
is.
horse?
No, if she's given ominous whispers that
Oh.
someone is ahead,
Yeah,
Ailey
sure.
would go into stealth.
Absolutely, go ahead.
But
I
do
mean,
I roll
yeah, I
stealth?
would assume
Hold
you were
on
not
a
on your horse then.
second. You will need to get off your
Just
horse. for
abandon the
this.
horse. Make it real obvious there's another rider.
We just pretend
Like,
like
no,
our
it's
friend
for our
didn't make it out of the
dog.
crater. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep, Ailey will just tie her horse to Varys's horse and disappear. Be like, what? Wait, how light's the horse? Can she fly with the horse?
Oh my god.
Horse bones are pretty dense.
Nah,
Yeah, they have
I'm
to be
pretty
split
sure- I'm
all
pretty
that
sure they're
muscle.
heavy.
Okay.
As Skelly's doing like a bunch of other stuff.
Yes.
What's going on?
Let me move you guys over here.
We're working out whether or not these people are going to try and kill us.
Okay.
Please,
Ah,
no.
shit.
I don't want to fight these people.
I
So-
don't want to fight. What I
Might
heard
not
was
be a
like
fight.
10 people.
So they're not currently on the map. But this is
'Cause it's
basically
not
your
currently a fight yet.
this is basically your formation currently while you're on horses, obviously. So what is the plan?
Ailey will tie up her
Be
horse and
friendly.
go stealth. Well,
Hmm.
she will tie her horse to probably Willie's
Does-
horse,
does it-
actually.
Does it seem as if they've actually spotted us yet?
So you guys don't know. Actually, okay. Now that you know that you've got this information, roll a perception.
Absolutely.
All of us?
Not you, Thrakus.
Never mind.
Oh,
Oh wow.
okay.
15.
Never
Shit.
had that far.
Oh,
So-
that 8's doing some heavy lifting there.
So Willie is completely oblivious to what's going on. He's just like, just chilling, riding a horse. He's having a good time. Ailey, you don't spot what's going on. You still know that there's possibly an ambush here, but you don't see what it is.
So she'll definitely go into stealth thing because she's like, oh, what the fuck's going on?
Yep.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
But Varys, this is an entirely new perspective for you because you're up so high. So you have an immaculate view of what's going on.
Wondrous.
And can see very
It's a
clearly
nice
that there's
change.
can see that there are some people approaching. And yeah, they do. There does seem like there's smaller people with them. You don't know for sure that they're dwarven. Yeah, yours. Okay. Oh no, you got a 15 as well. So yeah, you can see that they're dwarves.
Dwarves and halflings.
Yeah, and does it seem like they've made visual contact with us? Are they looking at us? Are they looking in our direction?
You can kind of assume that they do, considering the barrenness around you.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
And you're the only other people on the road with skeleton horses.
Well, Ailey's gonna do what Pyro does in Baldur's Gate. I was gonna say Divinity.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I don't care. I'm in a field. I'm a hide.
Okay.
So do I roll stealth then?
I don't have skeleton horses. Let me use these horses. Oh god. Anyway.
What? You didn't want to bring back our magical drawings of horses that we had?
You rolled a fucking 2 and it's an 11.
Yeah.
God.
That seems about right.
Yeah.
No, it was the fact that the fact that you've got a +9. That's insane. That's so good.
Okay.
The only thing that she does better than persuasion and deception is stealth.
Alright, so you hop off your horse
Tie it to Willy.
and tie it to Willie's horse.
No,
No,
to
just to
Willy the
Willy.
Is it
person.
Willy?
That's what you
Yeah.
said.
To Willy. Yeah.
Tie it to Willie. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I would trust that more.
Okay. And you sort of just slink back and hide.
Yeah.
Okay. What's everybody else up to?
Oh, not just sling, but she will start to go like, you know,
Going
away.
on.
I don't know which way she would go though with this current state.
There's not really.
Why is it in squares?
There is nothing in general in your area. Like, this is grassland. You're on a path.
I
There is nothing for you to really hide behind.
I know there's nothing to hide behind, but she'll want to get away from the rest of the group.
Okay.
So that when everyone's focusing on them, she can, like, do her...
Well, you can get about this far for now without dashing.
Yep.
All right, Varys.
Oh, no, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, it's very
She's neat. She's got the little
Oh.
ninja icon.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
was
stealth
probably
level
just
is more.
going to. I was probably gonna let out like a whistle, just an auditory sign that we are here and we're acknowledging that we see other people.
Cool.
Just I can't do the
Weird.
I can't do the the whistle where people put their fingers in their mouth and they whistle. I can't do that one.
No,
Not one
just
of
do
those.
them. Coo-wee!
No,
Like,
I'm good.
Why are
Thank
you summoning people?
No, I'm just letting them know that we see them.
I've pulled up. Well, I've pulled up my horse so that the others can like catch up at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
And be like, where's Ailey?
Yeah, and then I'd ride up to
Eh.
beside Thoricus.
Okay.
Shield still up, gun still in my hand.
Jesus,
It's not up
dude.
though. What? I've had my shield in my hand like this whole time.
Okay, as long as it's cash.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
out
not.
here
I'm
trying
not
to block
being.
the path.
No, not at all. I mean, I imagine the path is a bit wider, and we're actually on the horses, but I can't.
Yes,
I
you're
can't
on the
see
horses.
My character.
Yeah.
I can't see my character.
You are
if I do
on.
that.
You are on these horses.
Yeah.
My
It's just
face
you
is in my
cannot be seen.
horse's
I
butt.
was about to say I also didn't want to do that, where I was just exiting my horse.
Hold on. Let me.
So I'll leave it where I was.
Oh. Oh. What is this?
Oh, there we go. Wonderful.
You're on the horses.
You're still like right up. Thing is, as a halfling, you'd be like
Yeah,
straddling your
I
horse's
would in
neck.
fact be there.
Mhm.
No. Well, yeah, I imagine that part of that saddle's just built up to it so that I can hold on better. I have no leverage, otherwise I don't have very long arms.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Get up to there. That's everybody there.
So what were you wanting to do, Thoricus?
Yeah, what were
Well,
you
we're
wanting to do,
continuing on,
Thoricus?
but like,
So you just
why is it
stopped.
my decision? Okay.
So you just sort of stopped where you are, yeah?
You were the one that
Yeah,
spotted them.
but then it was
so
like
they're all
okay,
like,
continue on at like a friendly pace and make sure there's enough room for them to pass is generally the
Oh,
idea. You
I'm
know,
fine with that.
like
Yeah,
on a road,
absolutely.
like we're basically
Yep.
on. That's what you
Yeah.
expect.
It's fine by me.
People exist. Not everyone wants to fight us, right?
I mean, that's
right?
the hope. That's the hope.
You hope.
I have given Scaly too much shit today.
He's just gonna murder us. This is the TPK that we didn't know was coming.
That would be unfortunate. Okay.
That would be
I
unfortunate.
feel like you took
Continues
pleasure in saying
on.
that. He likes it when I have
Oh.
regrets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this seemingly squad of people
Jesus.
start approaching.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
They are very
We've
clearly.
definitely fought more than this amount of people, but
They are very
We
clearly.
usually have more people with us, though.
They have very
Yeah,
clearly
sorry,
spotted
this
you
is-
guys, and are moving towards you. At a
Have
marching
they
pace.
made any signal after I whistled out?
No.
No, nothing.
are
I
they
mean,
menacing?
Yeah, what sort of? What sort
Well,
of
it's like
demeanor
a-
have they got. Is it a get the fuck
What's
out of
the
my way,
vibe?
or is it a I'm gonna fuck you up?
You can't really see their faces, but they look serious.
Body language.
Yeah, body language says that they're ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Ready to fight us or fight whatever's in there?
Don't know. Just serious.
Ailey hears inside her head, "You should probably get back on your horse."
Be like, why? Oh, they can't hear me.
Nope.
No.
She doesn't.
I love
see
it.
any
That's the
logical
best part about
reason.
it. It's a one-way messaging system.
All right. So you're moving up.
She doesn't understand any reason as to why she would want to get back on the horse.
No, I mean, Varys probably wouldn't be so vague, but it's a time thing.
A time thing.
As in, like, I imagine I don't have long to send a message.
No.
Yeah.
We're essentially doing
So
We're essentially doing
it's-
rounds of teams here.
Yeah, that was
And
why I was
12.
just the important information.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough if you're wanting Ailey to do
That's fine.
something.
Okay. So just moving up. Continue to move slowly.
Yeah, I'll also
Oh, well,
move
message
like
went.
off to the like I'm moving closer.
I mean, we have to go in that direction.
Yeah, we have to go that way to get down.
And like we're
don't
sort of going to the side as if to let them pass.
we? Yeah. I don't have. Yeah, sorry. I don't have autonomy over the horse. So.
No.
But yeah, we'll move around them if we have to.
So, start to move around them.
Mm-hmm.
Ailey,
What?
you gonna follow in behind, or
No, I think she'll
I
be
still
trying
can't
to sort
control
of.
Codswallow.
there you go, your
Sorry.
control is restored.
Thank you. Never should have been revoked.
Well, okay. So,
Oh wait, they're not all dwarves.
no, only a
No,
couple
no,
of
they wouldn't.
dwarves.
No.
So, this one here readies a crossbow at Ailey. Stop right there, Missy.
What is your problem with our friend?
And this one looks up at you, Varys.
This one?
Yeah. Well, fancy seeing you lot again.
Who are you?
Don't remember.
I don't remember any dwarves.
Is he the one that told us the story? Anyway, Ailey would be like, I wasn't doing anything. I was trying to find the little girl's room.
That is true.
Oh my-
Ailey needs to pee.
God.
Alright,
Constantly.
roll a deception.
She's
Um,
Can Ailey get advantage
No.
for me helping? Oh, that's
Alright.
amazing. Oh,
He's gonna
the
pee
dice
on one of
gods
them later
know.
for not believing her, just so you're aware.
These
Oh,
these two humans now, you can see, ready their arrows at you as well.
Oh, my God. What? What do you want?
Well, I want to pay you back for
For
what you
what?
did to my lads.
What are you talking about?
what did we do?
No, it wasn't
Who
the
the
one that
fuck
gave
are
us-
you? What
And
land?
I'll be
why I do it
collecting
time.
the bounty as well.
What bounty?
Oh god, who did we fuck off this time?
Yeah, I don't get why there's a bounty on us anywhere. And what
No, I
lads
think
did we fuck
Well,
up?
that was
I
what
don't-
that is more important. What lads? At least if you're going to shoot us, tell us why you're fucking shooting us. Don't be one of those people.
Fine. Well, first off,
Mm-hmm.
it was my buddy Effectus that you killed.
Varys leans over to Thrakus and is like, is he talking about that guy Erectus again? I fucking
think
love
so.
a callback joke. I didn't remember until you said the pictures, and I was like, I knew there was a reason that was funny.
Yep.
Wait, the bandit Effectus?
Yes,
The
who
one-
else?
the one
Who
that
else
had
has
the
a name like
bounty out?
Effectus?
You mean that guy we were paid to kill?
Yes, I believe that we called him Erectus when we were chasing him down.
Alright, I've had enough of this.
I fucking
believe I was
fire my
drunk
gun.
at the time. I just said fire different things.
Alright, it's 10 o'clock. Do you want to fight now or fight next week?
ended pretty flaccidly.
I am fine for either. I'm
Same.
able to go along with whatever else. If anyone
The
else
only
wants to do.
tasking thing we have to do after this is bring a table in from the garage. So.
That's fine.
Let us fight. Let us fight.
It's
Right.
basically
It's up
up
to
to-
Bronwyn and Skelly.
Okay.
You want to fight?
They'll have the schedules.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, do I want to fight with that
No,
low in
it's
initiative?
maybe we
Sounds
do
like
it next
Ooh,
week.
yeah.
and we start again.
There's no such thing as a turn order. It's fine. Let's just do
Hitting
it next week.
drop out.
We didn't,
Totally
we didn't
just
start that.
stop
Not at
rumbling
all.
that. It's fine.
Oh fuck. I rolled a 7. Sorry, I didn't click my character token. That's
okay.
on me. I can
And-
click and do it
oh,
again, or you can put it on. So
Just fucking do it again. I'm doing everybody else.
sweet.
Yeah, please get better.
That was what I was thinking.
Yeah, because
Fuck-
even I
Fucking
only
roll
rolled
worse.
like a
Oh,
7.
there we go. Much better.
Yeah.
Oh, well, take that. Wish I had missed.
Well, I mean, I'm not equipped with a good gun currently. I got my shield up so that I can have a better AC, but
Who are
that
we
means that
missing?
I'm using my pistol. We're gonna see some funky stuff happen.
Willie? We don't have a Willie?
I
Guess
don't
I'll
believe.
do that.
I don't believe that our. I believe that our Willie has participated so far. There we go.
And God's all I've got, mate.
Okay, just while this is going on, am I the highest? I am. Okay.
You are. So,
As soon as I have my turn, I'd go into the bathroom for real.
your turn's a little bit away.
Yeah,
Is it?
you got a little bit to go. You can probably go.
Oh,
now.
sweet.
But you are probably going to be the first to be shot. so,
Yeah, that's true.
You are on your own.
so
But they're shooting me with the Hoosie Mawatsit, so
You've
it's
got your
fine.
amulet. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that I think we forgot about last time it was being shot at.
probably. Anyway,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Varys, you're up. So it is going
Yeah.
to be a full action for you to dismount from your horse. If you want to do that, you can fire from it.
Do I have any sort of?
I would say with last rates, you will have disadvantage firing from
I
it.
do not have last rights equipped. I
Okay.
have my shield and my pistol currently. That was
Then-
why I did state at the start of it. That's why my AC is currently 18.
Then, yeah, you'll be firing normally from it.
Sweet. Believe me, I wish I had last rights equipped, but
Mhm.
no, currently don't.
Yeah.
What I do have are some spicy bullets. However.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that guy, the one that was just explaining shit
Mhm.
and decided to start a fight, yeah, I'm shooting him.
Okay.
It's 28 to hit.
Yep, that'll do it. Alright, roll a d20.
That's a 15.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's right. All the weird things it does.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Why can't I? How do I do that?
Yeah, it seems like a number of them are damaging, a number of them might be helpful, and another of them just miss.
I know that there is a way to get this working, but it doesn't seem to want to do it. Okay. Well, he becomes even smaller.
You all now have advantage on attacks against him.
No,
Melee.
he
I'd
does
say
like he
just those
does
ones.
he just does less damage.
And there's this guy there.
Yeah.
Does he start speaking in a comically small, like high-pitched voice?
If he spoke, yes.
No, good. So I shot him.
Yeah.
And
he
then
did 6 damage, and he shrunk down a little bit. And, is
and
going
I
to do
see
less
I see
damage.
him shrink.
Yeah, you see him go.
I laugh and fire again.
Just trying to
16
find
to
a
hit.
good symbol for this. 16 to hit will not hit.
Not hit. Oh, we might as well fucking blow it all at once. I'm gonna burn an action surge.
Got it.
Firing again. 27 to hit, 12 piercing damage.
Okay. Roll a d20.
That's a 9.
Oh, jeez. Roll a d6.
3.
Alright. Where it strikes, you hear the thunderous sound of lightning. And he takes an additional 3 damage of lightning.
Wondrous. Well, I got one more with the action surge. So I'm gonna fire at him again. 24 to hit, 11 piercing
That'll hit.
damage.
Another d20.
That's an 8.
An 8. Roll a d10.
8.
Well, fuck. So, on this, this is fucking amazing. So first shot, you shoot, he shrinks in size. Second shot goes wide, misses. Third shot hits thunderous sound of lightning as it hits him. Second shot, final shot, as you go to click in your gun, just this beam of thick black energy shoots out of your gun
Oh, Jesus.
instantly and strikes him. As you see an eldritch blast strike through your gun through him and just end him and fucking throw him back like however far before his corpse just falls dead.
Does it make a cool
Yeah, sure
noise
does.
as it hits? Oh, yes. a very familiar noise to us now.
Yeah. Thanks, Baldur's Gate. I'm so glad you got an eldritch blast. That's really good.
Of all the things I could have got. Alright, so that's
Mhm.
4. And I'm going to shout out to the rest of them. That is what you get if you continue this stupid crusade.
Alright, roll an intimidation.
Oh, fuck. I should have chosen fucking intimidation. I chose insight instead
Mhm.
when I did this. Oh, intimidation. Oh, it's
Yeah, you are frequently the one
That's
who
wrong.
goes. Yeah, I don't seem to be swayed by that.
That's fine. Understandable. Oh, that's a 1. Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. So, 15 to hit you, Varys.
Does not hit. AC 18 currently.
Worries then. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Just move. Willie. Much. 18 to hit.
That hits.
That hits.
Unless, do I get a bonus for being mounted or anything?
Not really.
That's not good.
You are quite large still. So.
Fair. How many damages?
So 4 piercing, halved to 2, but also make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Has he raged?
And that's a net raging hit.
Oh, you're not raged actually, so 4 piercing damage in total.
That is turn yet.
Yeah. And yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Nice. Flying
Um,
colours.
and 7 poison damage total.
What?
Yep.
I got like nearly 20.
Yeah.
Alright, these guys are going down.
Cool. Human. Which one? 16 to hit Paris.
Nah, man, 18 AC.
Slams into your shield.
Mm-hmm.
That will not hit Ailey.
It's gonna be like set over 17, I think.
Yeah,
at the moment.
that's
What
gonna
is,
be
what
a
is
lot.
your class? What is your AC?
If it's a projectile, it's 17.
Yeah, so armor class is 15. But with the
Oh yeah, it gives you a +2 boost. doesn't it?
afflictions +2. Yeah,
Yeah,
for ranged
nice.
attacks.
Stuff.
So, Ailey, you're up.
Alright. Well. Debating whether this will actually work. Where is it? Where is the one gone that I wanted to use? No, that's not it. Fuck's sake. She'll just shoot things because I can't find it.
Okay. You're gonna use your boots.
Yeah. So I'm using my boots. But the
Cool.
other one was, didn't I have a thing to be able to dash in?
I mean, you could dash.
You
But
have
that's
a
an
bonus
action.
Oh yeah, because I get.
Cunning action can be a dash, can it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Your cunning
action.
action can be a
So I
dash.
can dash in and stab someone, but I'm pretty sure I can then disengage after that.
You need to use a bonus action to disengage, I think. There might be something specific in your swashbuckler, but I don't know.
Swashbuckler.
Oh no, it's used instead of a normal bonus action. I
Right,
think.
yeah, so you can dash, disengage, or hide, I think, as a bonus action. One of those, not all of
Yeah,
them.
because they're too far for me to just do them.
I mean, you get a bow.
It's,
Yeah, you can get
Yeah,
within...
so no, so if you make a melee attack against
Oh.
someone, then you can slip out from them specifically. So you can go in, hit someone with a sword, and then slip out. But that doesn't mean that other characters you slip close to will not get that.
Yeah, that's what. Well, while there's so many of them here, I don't think I should.
It depends on whether or not they have reach.
Yeah, but
We'll move a little.
Which is a
closer
gamble
to the
because we
party.
don't know what they've got currently.
So move a little bit closer to the party.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise you'll just use a bow. Still not sure on those guys. I think she'll shoot one of the humans because they're still around.
Okay.
So I was still debating whether. Hang on, where was she?
Back
Is she
here.
here?
I don't know why your thing's not snap.
I know. This is 30, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
mean,
You might have turned off.
Yeah, I think you've turned off snapping.
Snap to center on that same button.
Probably from swapping over to thing. But,
I mean, when you go to the ruler, there is snap to center, snap to corner, or no snapping.
yeah. I mean, it probably turned off because I'm in a different browser.
Snapper, no snapping.
I've changed my mind about what I was gonna do.
Okay. I thought as much, yeah.
Yeah. I just realized that they're all in a big fucking fuck off.
They sure
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, you can
30.
get prime person spot there.
I think is that what I turned?
Oh, you get all of them bar 2. That's pretty fucking good.
Where is it? 30 feet and 5. Where is improved?
Yeah, you'd have to improve it to make it the...
Yeah. So I'd have to use it in PowerPoint. But yeah, I was making sure it becomes 30 by 30. Yep. So yep.
Yeah, so you
all of those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you empower it. It's already improved by your thing.
Yeah.
You
No sneak, though.
so just
Oh, sorry, it's sneak.
That's fine.
That's all good.
I think I had anti-fiend still turned on.
Okay, so... Roll for the dwarves.
Yes, you did. That's why it's got sneak and bowstring and that attack.
Do you want me to roll it again without all that stuff?
No, it's fine. It has the
It still
actual
has it
fire
down the
breath in
bottom.
there.
Yeah.
It's just 11 damage. Right, first one fails. 11 damage.
Just 11 damage. When we started that would have killed any of us.
Yep. Fails. 11 damage. No stuff on them. Roll for these 3 humans. Pass, fail. So 5, 11, and does have additional stuff to his dexterity save. So he saves 5. Cool. So you used your boots. So you got an
Oh yes, we get a
additional.
second attack.
Yeah.
So again.
No.
No? Oh no, wait. No, I have to
You
roll.
can't use that again.
That'd be broken as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, let's do
On
what
who?
does that hit?
15.
So,
On them? No. So that's a miss.
These
I can't-
dwarves
oh, wait,
are
can I
made of
reach the
tougher
humans?
stuff.
You could
No,
reach the
never mind.
humans, but you missed.
No, it's too late.
Missed
Don't
on the
worry.
dwarves. Willie!
I'm finally going to the bathroom.
Alright, Willie. You will need to
Bonjour.
use a bonus action to get off the horse if you want to get off the horse.
Lame.
Oh, is it because I'm small that it's an action for me?
Yes.
I see. Just checking.
Because you,
I was
yeah,
like,
you
yeah,
will,
it's fine.
he will actually need to hop off. And Willie will need to, lift his leg over and actually get over.
Whereas for me, it is
for
a
you, it's like
traversal
a-
to climb down.
Yeah, for you, it's
Yeah.
going to be like a whole ordeal.
Can I fight on horseback?
Can you what?
Fight on horseback.
You sure can.
All right. In which case, I gallop up with my horse to between these dudes.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't
God.
touch the horse with me because apparently I don't have control of it.
Yeah, I have to move it on the map to make sure that it's
GM layer stuff.
underneath. Like that?
Sure.
I will be back in
now
a
I'm
second.
gonna click my boots together 3 times,
All right.
and I'll smack the guy on my right.
Okay.
Oh, also, I'll rage.
If you're using your boots, that's a
Or is it-
bonus.
or is it-
Boots is a
or
bonus
is it
action as
booty-
well.
Oh, I see. So I won't click my booties together yet.
Okay, just rage.
Rage. But I'll rage and frenzy.
Got it.
So first attack. Reckless attacking the noob. Ugh. What is in my rolls tonight? Jeez.
Hold on. You're using the great axe, not the Biden?
Yes.
Yes?
I'm using the Biden.
Ah, okay. You are using the Biden. Okay.
I'm using the Biden. It's a bit better.
Cool.
First attack. Missing a 20 hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll hit.
11 damage.
Yep.
Second attack.
Yeah, that'll hit.
26 hits. That's 10 damage. Is he still alive?
Barely.
But that should finish him off.
That's a dead.
Yay! Alright, that's me.
Cool. Okay. This guy's gonna run up and slash at Ailey. 18. That'll hit. 6 slashing damage, Ailey. Ailey. Ailey.
I think they went to the bathroom.
I think
No?
they did. All right. 39. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Um. 15 to hit, Willie.
It certainly does.
Okay.
Well, yes.
So 11 piercing halved to 5.
Five.
And please make another Constitution saving throw. Cool. And just in case,
Return. What have I missed?
Ailey got hurt
Ah, fuck.
for 6 slashing damage, and Willie is going to take another 14 poison damage.
Who hit him with the poison? Was it a human or a dwarf?
One of these humans that seemed a little bit more armed to bear than the other ones.
How many poison damage?
14.
Oh, one of
Even-
these ones?
Yeah.
I
Crazy.
see.
Cudzol doesn't know what to do. He's just gonna chill there.
Did you input Ailey's?
Yes, I did put their
Their
damage in.
damage?
Because they would not
Just
respond.
let them know when they get back.
Did this one go? Yes. Varus, 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Four.
Wait, what? What? Wait. I got a thing for this, and I got it for a reason. I'm gonna
Yep.
freaking use it.
So this human shot an arrow in.
Sorry, it's in my thing. I got it here. Nah. As a reaction, I increase my AC by 3, so he does not hit.
Cool.
AC becomes 21. I assume that's for the rest of my until it comes back to my turn.
Yeah.
It's not specific.
No, it's yeah. No, it was
Is
a
the
as
shield
a
spell?
reaction. It was as a reaction
Oh,
to an
just a
attack.
one thing. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah. So that one misses.
Yeah, it's not the shield spell. So yeah, so as the arrow comes in, your gemmed necklace flies up and magic, just a blue shield repels it. It flies off in the other direction.
Ha!
Thoricus, you're up.
We're nearly
Hey,
halfway through the
good
turn.
turn.
Mhm.
Almost through the turn.
I don't trust these guys, so I'm gonna Slayer's Prey this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Got
Not bonus action.
Slayer's Parade.
And time for a little stabs.
Cool.
Does it hit?
Yep. 6 damage. Take 2 temporary hit points.
Temp.
Cool.
Okay, and
First
again.
attack.
And the
So-
5 from Slayer's Spray.
Second attack misses.
Does that hit?
Yep, that does not hit.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
And then that's my turn.
You've still got a bonus action if you want to dismount, or if you want to order cards while around, or...
My bonus action is to Slayer's Prey.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I forgot.
Mhm.
All
Yeah,
right.
What's the extra 5 there?
Yeah.
Was indeed. Go. Varus, you're up.
Yeah, spotting Thoricus, go for that person in particular there. I'm going to focus in on them as well.
Okay.
Was it them that hit Willie or the other one?
It was
further
them.
back? Oh,
Both
yeah,
both
nah,
of them
fuck.
have been going for Willie.
Oh yeah, nah, going for that guy then.
Cool.
And still got my spicy bullets going. So let's
Oh
see what this
yeah.
guy gets. If I hit, yeah, 22 to hit, 8 piercing
Yeah,
damage.
that'll hit. Roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
8.
good time. Oh, another
Is
8.
that another Eldritch
There's
Blast?
another Eldritch Blast. Roll a d10. It's this thin black streak across the sky. Darkens the very space around you as it streaks through your gun into him.
It was very nearly a 10 and it decided to roll back,
Yeah.
which makes me kind of sad. But cool.
Glancing blow. Alright.
10 damage. And I'm going to just fire at him. Nah, this guy is hurting one of my pals.
Okay.
I'm going to, and he seems a bit more adept than the others if he's fucking poisoned his weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a dazing shot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll the hit first. Let's see if that does it. Oh fuck! It's a 12.
12 does not hit.
That won't hit, and that's a grit point spent. That's me done. That's my turn.
Rough.
That's so good.
Okay.
Bullets gone.
Slicey slice. Okay. Roll the net 1.
Oh,
Slices himself.
oh.
Oof.
Nice.
9 slashing damage.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
Alright. Um, 18 to hit you, Varys.
That is my armor class, so it hits.
Okay. 8 piercing damage, and please make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure thing. 14.
Fuck. Please take 20 poison damage.
Cool. Yep, that's fine. No, that's cool.
Okay. This one tries to slash at Willie and fucks it right up. This guy around here. Try and shoot Ailey. Try. Miss entirely. Ailey.
Well, fucker ruined my plan.
Yep.
Actually.
You need to recharge as well.
Hmm?
You need to roll for your recharge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for your breath. Yeah.
Ha
Nice.
Good shit.
Both recharged.
In that case, hang on. So if she goes to here, does her bonus action of disengage stop the other guy getting an opportunity attack?
If you want to use your bonus action to disengage, yeah.
Yeah. This way she doesn't need to use an empower point to just... Well, actually, I'll go to this one instead. So I'm closer to the...
And not
Unlocked.
accidentally breathing it on everybody else.
Yeah, basically.
Mhm.
If it's gonna accidentally hit anyone, it's gonna be him. Oh, he's within 30.
Yes. From him.
Oh no, it's within 5.
It's a
But he'd have
5 foot
to be
cone.
here,
Yeah, it's a 5 foot line when you're not empowered.
Yeah. So you would have to empower point it. No, even then.
No, I'll just
From
get
you,
these two.
it's not.
It just means I'll only get these 2.
Cool. Roll.
Is that fun?
Okay, well, first one critically saves. Still takes 5 damage. That one fails entirely. No damage. Cool.
And then with the second one, she's a stabby. Oh wait, the other one's not close enough.
What do you mean?
He's not within 5 feet. So she gets sneak on that, I think.
But you need to hit. I don't think a 16 hits the
No,
dwarf, does it?
16 does not hit the dwarf.
Now,
'Cause I got a
Never
16
mind.
earlier.
Glancing slides off his thick leather armor.
God damn it!
Willie. This human's been slashing at your heels.
Oh boy, here I go killing again. Alright, I'm gonna tap my shoes.
Yep.
And then...
It's no
Go back to
place
my-
like home.
reckless attack. The guy next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Try again. That surely hits.
That one hits. And...
Again?
Hold on. Stop. 15. Okay, so the first one kills him. So,
Oh, okay. So I'll save that then.
yeah.
For...
So the second one, you're going to move up to this guy.
hang on. I'm gonna move to the guy that's with the poison stabby stabs.
Which one? There's 2 of them.
That's right. Actually, I'll probably go between the 2 of them.
Oh, up here? Okay.
So yeah, second one does the second attack, or third attack.
On
18?
which one?
The one. No, they're not the same. This guy.
That one. So the second one is on that one. Okay.
And then first attack. Using that CGs. Boom.
Jesus Lord. Why did I give you these things?
I mean, I don't think you get an extra attack when you've used the boots, do you?
Hmm?
On the turn that you use them.
Yeah.
Isn't it a bonus action to activate?
Yeah.
Or is he doing frenzy?
It's not a bonus action. It's not a bonus action that gives him that.
Oh, to
Yeah.
click the boots, I mean.
Yeah.
To click the boots is that, but then it gives me a bonus. It gives me a thing because it makes me hasted, doesn't it?
Oh, you're not doing
Yeah.
4 attacks? I see.
No, I did do 4 attacks.
Ah, right. Your frenzy is a bonus action, is it not?
Oh, was it? Oh. Hang on. Stand by, colors.
All right. Yeah. You're.
Trying to be a dick because I've played a Path of the Berserker before. I had a similar
okay.
problem.
If you do so
Okay,
for the
so
duration of a
right
range, you
off
make a
that-
single melee attack bonus action. Ah, yes. So that would that one of
So
those
you can
would
do it next turn, it'll be fine, because the boots don't take up a bonus action, it's just a click.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Well, he's not happy about that.
I don't
Not
imagine anyone
surprised.
here is happy about that.
No, no one's really particularly happy at this point in time. 16, will that hit you, Willie? Willie?
Certainly will.
16. Yes. 4 slashing damage after 2. Okay. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Oh, it's never mind. Okay. Well, that'll hit you definitely then for sure as well. Okay, so take another 8 halved to 4 piercing damage, Willie, and make another Constitution saving throw. I'll take the first one. I'll take the first.
Oh, wow.
Please take 26 poison damage.
Wow. So, what was that? 8 halved to 4 and then 26. Jesus.
Yeah. Poison doesn't get halved. Actually, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let me check the thing. I may have been doing this all along. I could do for this. Yes, I have. Okay. All right. Let me add up how much damage you should not have taken. Okay. So that 26 was actually 13. So, give yourself 13 health instead of that. That one wasn't on you.
Does that apply to the damage that I took?
Nope.
What?
Yeah, I've had 2 bloody saves, so yeah.
Yeah. And you saved against that one, so it was already halved, but you need to take another half. So
Was only 1 then? Because there was one that was halved to 2.
no. This is
that
the
would've
poison.
been
This is the
slasher.
poison.
Ah.
Yeah.
You don't. You guys have no idea why he is taking even less from this poison. So please also give yourself another 7 hit points that you shouldn't have taken. And
Bet it's
another
those fucking boots.
and another 3 hit points you shouldn't have taken. You saved against that one. Cool. That should balance out. Sweet. This guy is going to try and move away, but you have reach on him, so please make a reaction attack on this human bandit here, Willie.
Sweet. Do get reckless too.
On a
Do you
reaction
stay
attack?
reckless the entire turn? I don't.
Nah,
I think
I
it's
don't
in the
think. I think
thing.
it's something you have to choose
It's
to
fine.
do. That'll do.
Yeah, during this turn, it says.
What do you want to? You want to roll
But
it
it's
again? See if
just
you crit.
during your turn.
Oh, it's just during your turn. Ah, yeah, okay then.
Yeah, it says during this turn, but attack rolls have advantage advantage against you until the next turn.
Cool. Well,
It's
you hit
just
him.
what-
You got a good slice out of him. Thrakus, you're up.
Take out his entrails.
Okay, I want to use my bonus action to dip my arrows in my poison.
You got it.
Yes. And at my same Slayer's Parade guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Fuck him up.
17 damage.
I get some sweet necrotic.
And Constitution.
Yeah, you get yourself some extra
Plus
hit points.
poison.
So he will not make his saving throw. So The poison
But also the
flasks.
poison.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. He needs to make a save against it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And
Sorry.
he did not make the save, so it'll be full damage. I just cannot remember what the damage was on it.
Sorry, all I've got is skin of poison.
Yeah.
Oh,
mean,
that's
thing?
not the potion, is it?
Flask of poison from human assassins.
No, this is a different thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
what I'm
see.
talking about. It's not a potion.
Fuck, where did you get that from?
No, sorry. Flask of poison.
From
not a
assassins,
potion.
like them.
Yeah. If it's a flask,
Skin
there
of
is
poison.
an identified flask of poison from human
I
assassins.
have one of those.
Yeah.
I don't know if mine's from Assassins, but
Failures take
Yeah.
7d6 poison damage.
There it is. Yeah. I don't know why you've got it
Yeah.
as skin of poison.
Because you said that they had skins of poison
I'm
on
pretty
them.
sure I said
So I wrote it down as
flasks.
such.
Okay. Alright.
Nope.
Well,
I was
roll,
the first person to write it down. I remember that.
roll 7d6.
Jesus.
Oh, these guys deserve it. They're doing some heavy damage.
Mm.
I'm doing it separate because I cannot be bothered with the tippy types.
Okay.
Nice.
24.
I'll just minus this. Yeah, that definitely gave him the business. All right. Arrow shot.
Cool. So that's that guy.
Keel's over. He's not dead, but it hurt him a lot.
Well, I got another shot to make.
You do, but this one will not be poisoned.
Why? I said arrows.
You only can do one, I'm
Yes.
afraid, for the bonus action.
Why? It takes just as much time to dip two. Because I just grab them both. And it's the same exact turn.
This is just the mechanics of the game. This is not a rule that I... Alright.
It's bullshit. I got fingers.
I know.
You're
I
holding
know.
on to it with one of
Skilled
your
archer.
fingers
I
while
can
you're
grab
still
two
pulling the
arrows just
bow.
as easy as one.
Yep. Just roll your attack, please.
Fucking poison, you fucking fucks.
Alright.
The Rikers mutters as we go to sleep tonight at a camp. Fucking
Yeah.
poison, fucking arrows, and the poison flask. No skin, not a flask.
Yeah.
Can
Alright.
I skin?
Varys.
Yeah,
Varys, you are up.
this guy has not, in fact, died.
No, he is not healthy, though. He has got arrows sticking out of him. He is,
Alright.
like, looking like he's ready
No,
to
sorry,
barf.
sorry, I didn't ask how he was doing. I asked if he was dead.
He's not dead.
Fuck him. Come up on me and my friends.
Alright, you want to roll a
Doing this
d20 for me?
bullshit.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Leave us
15.
alone.
15.
Does he shrinks, wasn't that what
Yep,
that one
that
was?
is something else. You see him sort of shrink and then die.
Oh god. Okay, well, I do have a mechanics question to
Mhm.
ask. I regain grit points on the termination of a worthy adversary, basically. Are they considered
On
worthy?
him, yeah, I'd say he's worthy.
Wonderful. Looking at the other shitbird behind him, that looks pretty similar.
Yeah.
This dude here, I am going to do what I did before.
Dazing
Take
shot.
another dazing shot. Yes, and fire upon him. It's a 14.
You know what? Roll a d20 for me anyway.
Just to see what happens?
Hmm.
Sure. It's a 16.
Cool. All right, roll
Oh,
another
fuck.
d20 for me.
Oh, that doesn't make me feel good. That would be a 5.
Oh, cool. All right, so you don't you it impacts him, but it doesn't seem to like grazes him. But as it flickers off his armor, you see just a spattering of magic flowed over him as his form shape, just everything about him changes into a giant eagle.
So he's now a giant eagle?
For a second, Varys is like nonplussed, but then looks at like his gun and is like, "Fucking magic! At least you can't fire any poisoned arrows anymore, you fuck!" And then end my turn.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. I probably should have. No, this is funny. This is way funny.
Those are always the best.
Mm-hmm.
Was this just a random polymorph?
Yep. 16 is polymorph.
Got eagle.
I
Sweet.
prefer 15. I just make them small. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think
Varys'
that
ultimate power trip,
Mhm.
making everyone smaller. than
I,
him.
as the player, love the randomness, and I'm certain Varys fucking hates it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So here's your turn, Varys. And it's his turn. Ailey, you're up.
Wait,
Sorry,
all
my
that
bad,
guy did
I
was
do-
move?
There was
He
something
did
random
fire
in
at
my
you,
bonus
but he
action.
missed. You want to do something with your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna second wind because I
Okay.
took a bunch of damage, and that was supposed to be my start.
You did.
Well, Ailey got her fire breath back, so you know what's happening next.
Oh, good. Alright, roll your healing for second wind.
Yeah. It's 6th level, yeah. 7 hit points back. I rolled a 1 on the dice.
No.
And
Wait,
my
you can reroll
halfling-
once.
Not bad. I would love to cheese that, but that's one I just don't feel comfortable cheesing.
Oh dear. Alright, Ailey, what are you doing?
Well.
Just in the line again?
Back. Yep, just the line again.
$14 this time. Oh, and neither of them saved. So he's dead. And he's dead.
Oh, well, dang. Alright,
they
I guess
just
she's
go up
gonna
in
shoot at
flames.
that one for her second turn.
12?
That probably doesn't hit.
That does not.
Just
well.
a question.
Mhm.
The one over here is this one, yes?
Yes, I've just moved him because he will come back once the eagle is dead.
Sweet.
Willie.
I don't know. What am I gonna do? Who's alive? Just the eagle?
Well, all of the humans have been damaged in some way.
This guy.
Are you taking the
Eagle is
horse?
fresh, I think.
Yeah, the eagle is very fresh. Are you taking the horse with you? Or are you jumping off?
I'll take the horse with me.
Okay.
Sorry, I fucked up the first time.
Cool.
You did it?
He will be on the second one.
You did. Alright, in that case, I will. So that was your 25. So I can move 80 feet without
On the
dashing.
horse. On the horse, you
Oh.
can probably go.
In which case, no, I will hop off the horse. That's my bonus
Okay.
action. Run there, and then so that's 25, and then
Jesus, that is not what I meant to do.
Oh. Ah, what is that?
I'll get rid of that.
Ah, yeah, so that should be okay.
So yeah, so if you ran from the horse,
Yeah, so I've got 80 feet of movement because I'm
yeah,
hasted.
that's 70 feet in total. So
Yeeps! And then my third attack. The booties. And obviously, because a bonus action to get off the horse, I don't get that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's fine.
My horse is amazing.
That's still just ridiculous amounts of
It
damage.
tastes like
Fuck your
peanuts.
Mitsubishi, I have a horse outside. Fuck your Subaru, I have a horse outside. For a
What?
more obscure horse-based song.
That was definitely a lot more obscure. Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't obscure.
I didn't know what you
From
were
the Rubber
talking
Bandits.
about.
Does it
Is
have
that,
any-
is that the giant eagle?
Yeah, that's a giant eagle's den. Let me just see if he fucking knows what's going on right now. Oh, he rolled a 5.
Oh, he's pretty confused.
Yeah, he's like.
I don't know what's going on.
But sees you run up at him, hit him, so he will attack you. Try to anyway. And is that a fucking 1? It is.
Ooh.
Alright, he does not know how to use his eagle body and slashes himself to death and comes back
Oh, he's a normal human.
and then continues to take 2
Yeah.
damage from that through his form into himself.
Psych.
And that is his turn. Jesus Christ.
That was great.
What a fucking trip being a bird for 6 seconds.
Hurting himself
Yeah.
so much, he stops being a bird.
Willie, that'll hit you for sure. So 7 piercing, halved to 3. Thrakus.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna convert my Slayer Spray over to this guy.
Got it.
And try to fuck him up.
Cool. 12 damage.
Cool, so I get 1,
And 4 temporary points.
4. And then again.
12 will not hit.
Does that hit?
Doesn't. Cool.
I tried.
Varys.
Aiming at that dude. Laughing about what happened before. Watching him turn into it and just be so confused.
Yeah.
His life is not what he thought it was.
He's come out of it with a real craving for worms. He doesn't know why.
I will remind him he is not the early bird as I fire at him. 22 to hit,
That'll
11 piercing damage.
Roll another d20.
Let's see what madness happens this time. 15! He's small!
He's a smaller boy.
Small boy.
The smallest.
Alright, next one.
Cool. Fuck, shoot him again. 18 to hit.
That'll hit. 6 piercing. Roll another d20.
It's a 9.
Oh, a 9. Roll a d6. There's another roar of thunder.
2.
Hits him for 2 more damage. Cool. Hey, your turn.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know if it was. I assume that it is an action to use the healing necklace, yes? It doesn't
Yes.
particularly specify. I'll just write that in there then,
Yeah.
so I'm aware of the future.
Well,
No,
like
that is-
it's
that is
like
my
using
turn.
any spell would be an action.
Yeah, I was not a spell user, so I'd need to actually write it in so I remember.
Fair enough. Ailey.
Well, I guess there's only one left. Oh wait, no,
That's
there
true.
is that guy, but meh.
There are 2 left.
Oh, yeah. She'll just shoot at that one.
Okay.
Just like Willie's got the other one handled, it's fine.
That's a fair assumption. Okay. All
Good thing she
right.
moved away from the horse.
Yep. All right. Take 9 piercing damage to yourself.
What?
as you sort of fumble on
Oh, I
the.
forgot to heal myself after last time too.
No, you took damage. That's why, because I gave it to you. So you
Yeah,
you
sorry,
pull it.
Oh,
you
while I
took
was
damage.
away.
You took damage while you were away, and I added it to your thing.
Okay.
So you pull this,
Alright.
you pull the string back, and then you fumble it, and it flips back and slams you in the leg.
Like, alright.
You got an arrow in the leg.
Try that again. She'll pull it out of her leg.
The same arrow, pull it, do it
Yeah,
again.
she's gonna take the same fucking arrow.
All
I
right.
hope it burns them from having dragon blood.
Fucking slams him in the noggin, and he dies. So you don't know.
Fucking bitch.
Amazing. What a cluster this has been.
Alright, her
This has been-
turn's done.
This has been great. Actually great. Alright, there's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Willie,
She only gets 2.
you do have a bonus action, but
I mean, that
Trying
would
to
just
do
be
stuff.
move. There's no point, really.
alright, Willie, hit him 4
I'm gonna
times.
do some stuff. I'm gonna beat his ass.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay.
Good shit.
That's the first attack.
22.
Yeah, this guy's day could not have gone worse.
22.
He thought he was on a normal bounty mission, taking out some thugs who'd usurped a bandit captain. He gets beat up, shot, turned into an eagle, and then beat up and shot again.
And then, yeah, okay, he's dead. So, first strike. Fucking just lops his arm off. Second strike. Goes wide, misses. Third strike. Just right through his shoulder into his lungs. Just opens him right up. He is dying right now. And then you pull it out and hit him again. And he is dead again. Proper this time. And there you go. Just
flesh wounds.
just blood and gore just splashing all over
There's
you.
not a scratch.
And that's it.
Good stuff, everyone.
I will never
Well
not be
done,
entertained
Max.
by the
It
fact
was
that I'm
looking a bit hairy
almost
until
always.
Skelly was like, "Oh yeah, I fucked up."
Hmm. Yes.
What were you
First
saying,
time
sorry,
to poison
Marcus?
damage now.
You're resistant at least.
Oh, yeah.
The Rikers?
Oh, I'll never get over the fact that most of the time I now end combat with more hit points than I started with.
That's pretty dope.
Ailey does not.
Soz Ailey. I wish I could transfer them, but they are now disappearing into smoke.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're slowly fading away.
Good work, everyone.
Oh, I need to
We
remove.
took on 10 people as 4 people. Good
Mhm.
shit.
Oh no, wait, we never used the Revivify scroll because Jamie was there. Never mind.
We don't have Revivify scrolls. That's not how it
No,
works.
there is one. There is one
Is
Revivify
there?
scroll that you have.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's one left.
Yeah, but Jamie did it, so we didn't have to use the scroll.
Yep. You have
I was
one
just
scroll
looking at
of
some of the
Scroll
Revivify.
is
stuff that
still
she-
here. I believe you were the one still holding that, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thankfully,
backup.
because we don't have a cleric.
Mm.
We don't have a paladin.
We don't have jack shit.
I
We-
mean, there might
we
be a
don't have,
paladin show up.
At a stretch, we don't have a high level druid who could, in fact, do that.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's true.
mhm.
Yep. we are all like
martial classes. The only spellcaster you've got is a ranger.
Oh, oh dear. Oh. Oh.
Yes, it has made balancing these combat things very difficult. Because I could
can't imagine. I would
Yeah.
love to say I
I could
can
easily
imagine.
put in just a single magic wielder and you'll all die.
Like a hardcore magic user.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're kind of
Yeah.
screwed.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bit of leeway now that
Sure.
we've leveled up a bit, but yeah, no. Anybody of like decent competence is probably gonna fuck our shit up. We saw that when we got dragged into the ground on a couple of occasions.
Oh yeah, by some big dinosaurs. Yeah.
No, well,
And
yeah,
exploded.
We had those. We had.
And you got pulled.
we
Yeah,
had
you got pulled into the ground. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. The quicksand.
Mm,
That was a pain in the butt, but it was also disabling.
it was.
Ugh.
I mean, that's how you
Good
finally got us
times.
down, was
It's a
getting a
dinosaur.
magic user on us.
No, it was
Dinosaur.
asking us all to make strength checks, and we all just failed continuously.
Yeah,
I
as you were
mean,
encased
yeah.
in stone for a bit.
It was,
Yeah.
I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
shoot this fucking ground.
Hard capture definitely does you guys no end of good. Luckily, Willie's high enough in a lot of things to get out of most of that stuff. So, but yeah,
Nice. Good work, everyone. We survived.
you did it.
And we apparently have a fucking bounty on us?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not surprised. Is it because we got Jamie
We'll
out
kill
of the
anyone
street?
who.
I'm
Well,
like, why?
So you notice that these the assassiny dudes are very similar to the ones that came after you when you tried to leave with Jamie. So you probably kind of guess that it's the same contract that they were after.
Guilty by association. We're all part of the same actual like contract bill.
Or at the very least, they were trying to find Jamie and came upon you instead.
Ah.
Yeah,
We gotta start carrying around the heads of the last people that took this.
But also, I mean, you don't go anywhere and you say, "Hey, I'm looking for Jamie," and she was with these people there. Oh yeah, I know those people. Considering you guys stand out like sore thumbs.
Those people tend to stick out a little bit, yeah.
Like, hey there, she's going around with a red horned person, another person who's got little horns, and kind of looks human-y, a small person, and just a gigantic
Little
fuck off
horns
yellow person.
Actually, in the time since she stopped shaving them, they'd probably be a decent height by now.
No, they're
So
like
what
little
we
like
think
In a
is
couple of days.
like little ram's horns at this point. You can feel
They
them.
won't be the same size as Thricus's yet.
Oh, for sure.
As Varys's horns.
Definitely not as
Varys.
not as long as Varys's horn. Anyway, anyway. Yes.
Oh, so good.
Oh dear. Well, that is definitely going to be us for tonight. Yeah, we'll do looting and stuff next week.
Yes. Remind us.
Yes.
Please.
I will try to. Cool. Well, tomorrow on all of the Fauna channels, we'll be playing more of that dwarf game. I think Deep Dwarf Mining something. It was fun. It's gonna be fun. Check that
Deep
out.
space mining?
Something like that. I don't remember what it's called. It was fun. We're gonna play it. It's got dwarves in it, and we mine asteroids and shoot bugs. It's great. Space bugs. And then Friday and Saturday, Random Guy will be back over on YouNow. Sunday, Beef on YouNow again. Monday, I will be there on YouNow with these guys playing Baldur's Gate. Probably, if we can get Pyro working again. Otherwise, we'll find something else probably, because that's not going to go down 2
Well,
weeks
I was
in a
going
row.
to suggest we do it tomorrow, but you've got stuff because I'm away Friday. and Saturday. I'll be back
Is it-
sometime on Sunday.
Well, we'll
Is
figure
it
it out.
Deep Rock Galactic?
That's
Is
the
that
one.
the one you're after?
I love that shit. That's good shit. And
It
then
looks
Tuesday.
like a lot of fun.
It is pretty fun. Tuesday. It's free on PlayStation Plus right now. Anyway. Tuesday, Beef will be back in you now. And then Wednesday, back here on the Fano Twitch channel, we will continue to see what the party is doing. Oh boy.
We're gonna
Oh,
loot
boy.
some freaking bounty hunters.
They better have some good shit.
Well,
They probably don't.
they probably have like a bit of gold, some poisons, because they fucking shot us with them.
That's right.
And that's probably about it. You don't take your goods with you if you're a bounty hunter. You leave them
That
behind.
is true.
That's a good point. Yeah. So
But, I mean, they seem semi-professional because they need to bring poison, but not professional enough that they didn't bring enough to take us down.
They didn't know what they were up.
they really
up
didn't.
for. Yeah.
They really didn't.
They just rocked up, like no
Yeah.
kind of preparation, really, no ambush.
I mean, no one
Yeah.
really expects there to be a big fuck off orc who can just hit them multiple times in
They
6
should've.
seconds.
They definitely
Should've.
don't.
Yeah.
The last
yeah,
time,
one time,
so the dwarf that was talking to you guys was the dwarf that escaped on
That's
in that
right.
ambush that you had.
That little piece of
Yeah.
shit. Yes.
And the last time that you fought him, you guys weren't nearly as strong as you are now. So
No, but
Yeah,
they've
we
been
didn't
looking for
have-
us, and they've had to ask around for us, and surely they've heard stories. They're fucking idiots.
I mean, the
Yeah.
random magic bullets is definitely a new addition that nobody has seen.
yeah,
That this guy could have got information on.
and this big fuck off Biden that the orc has that just fucking
The
just
new
shreds through
weapons
things.
that we've all
everything.
got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the magical.
Plus,
Life-sucking
Ailey no
weapon.
longer being subtle with the fire.
Yeah, Ailey just
um,
fucking blasting fire out of both ends. Just
The
Yeah.
fact that they were not able to go further with it, that does tell me that they were not bounty hunters destined for a long lifetime.
no. At very least, it seems like a lot of
Uh,
them were probably just the
I did put
remnants.
them the poles down there as a joke, Nine.
The
And the tiger frame is going into my room.
yes,
Yes.
the bandit half, the
Yeah.
ones that weren't assassins, are probably just the remnants of the bandit troop that you guys had thoroughly dismantled.
Which
Um,
was quite some time ago as well, too.
Yes, and the other 2 assassins were just probably just for hire.
Hired muscle, yeah. I imagine that, considering how long ago we took out that bandit group, yeah, their
Well, yeah,
information
because there's
is
nothing really to watch right
far
now,
out of
Nine.
date.
It's just
Yeah.
that.
But are we the bad guys?
no,
Be the bad guy.
Oh.
no, that
mean-
guy was like fucking people up as they were going along a trading route.
I
We
guess.
killed
I
him,
don't
Yeah.
this guy got
Oh,
away.
We're getting more and more like bad guy, like stealing spice. What else? Sorry. Yeah, acquiring things we shouldn't do, like the spice. We've got undead.
That
horses,
was
we're
just how
walking
we
through towns,
transported the
intimidating
head.
the locals, and jeez.
We didn't know that Varys at least didn't know that he was intimidating that guy until after he literally fucking told us. The spice, I don't give a shit about the spice.
It's a moral
Yeah.
grey area.
That is, we just needed something to transport the head. And
It
we
was a
Failed
large
shit.
head, to be fair.
It's
Yeah.
not our fault that
Yeah,
we
it was-
couldn't be bothered
yeah.
emptying it before we
Yeah,
brought
as I
it.
said, the chick, it was like there was a checkpoint there. Like, that guy might have noticed that. He might not have. We don't know.
We didn't even conceal it, really, besides plopping a head on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They didn't do anything about it.
I did not check you. So
Yeah.
Wondrous.
Just went, holy fuck, that thing's weird.
Yep. And
To be fair, though,
gold,
it was really weird.
We told Wayclaw about it.
And he didn't seem particularly
Yeah,
perturbed.
he didn't seem to
He
care.
was not phased. He was like, "You guys did the thing that I wanted you to do. Cool."
He did.
Yeah.
He did advise you that you should probably hide it, though.
Yeah.
So
Which we did. It's
I mean, that
down
might
in
speak to
the,
his.
told him
That might
where
speak
we
to
hid
his
it, I
character
think.
more than your own.
I mean, he is the savvy businessman.
That's true.
Yeah, he
Hey.
is.
If he's got people who have a small amount, a decent small amount of spice on tap, of course.
Mm.
Yeah, especially when they can't get it at the moment.
Well, during that period, yeah. Well, their
Oh,
minds
He
are
did
literally
kill
being
the thing that
attacked
was
by.
stopping that, so...
Well, as far as you know.
Well,
we
yeah.
killed a couple of things that were in the mine. We didn't go into the mine proper, though, did we?
No,
I
you
don't
did
think
not.
so,
You did
no.
not go down
We
into
were
the
in
mine.
the entrance and like administration type areas, like the entrance of the mine. We did not go like fully in there and kill everything.
Yeah.
But also, we didn't say that we went in there and killed everything.
No.
We said that we dealt with some shit, and here's a head. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
And that's fine by me.
You know,
Yeah, that's close
it's
enough, right?
it's not fun if there's not moral ambiguity with your actions. You are
yeah, we still
you
gotta
certainly
change
look like bad guys.
I think, yeah,
Oh,
honestly,
especially now.
looking at us as a group, yeah, we probably don't look like paragons of good doing.
What? No.
Two of our members have horns,
Oh,
one of which
don't
has
be
red
racist.
skin. The other one, no, I'm just
Don't be
saying. that
racist.
When
No,
you look
other
in this
people-
world, there are
Other
literal
people will be.
angels.
Other people will be racist. That is what he's saying.
I am
all
part.
suck.
I am part of the group. I don't have this opinion, but we go to all these places and they're all like, "You guys are weird and different."
Yeah.
Just
Especially in this
stop.
kingdom where there's literally only one race.
It's like
Yeah.
all the old.
Yeah,
To
but
be
they can
fair,
turn
you-
into all sorts of weird shit.
They
You
have
can-
been a lot nicer than some
Yeah.
people have been to you
Yeah,
guys
well,
in real life.
you could be. I've forgotten her name. The lovely lady that gave us tea.
Yeah.
Beyrenda?
Beyrenda, yes. She was
You've got to remember
lovely.
that the Dead Kingdom ones have been around and seen some shit for quite a while now.
Yeah, well,
Also,
yeah,
like,
the-
You're talking to an
yeah.
undead lady. I don't think she'd really.
She doesn't really have
Yeah.
much opinion either way. She just likes meeting new people.
Exactly.
That's what I
Right,
mean. They've
so-
been
so
around
we-
and
we
seen
vote-
some shit.
So we vote more Berendas, less Rebecca McChickens.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a particular vendetta here.
Of course there
somehow.
is. Alrighty. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. We will catch you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.